Opie and Anthony, Patrice O'Neill.
Good morning.
I teased this before the break. It's a quickie, but I just got to acknowledge something here. Man honored for 50 years of service at McDonald's.
Oh, I took a guess.
This scumbag that owns this fucking restaurant. What a piece of shit.
Why?
I'll tell you why. A 68-year-old man who still works.
Filet-O-fish sandwich.
Who still works at the first McDonald's restaurant in Missouri has been honored for 50 years of service. This guy, Leonard Romberg, began his job at a McDonald's restaurant in the St. Louis suburb of Crestwood in 1959, the year after it opened, and he still works there 5 days a week. He's 68 years old.
Is he his least assistant manager? They give him a key to the
I need to know
the
more.
freezer?
You're assistant to the assistant manager of McDonald's. Isn't this great?
The story only has one more line, but it's unbelievable. KSDK TV reports that the restaurant's owner, Patrick and Tom Hillmeyer, thanked Romberg for his 50 years of service on Wednesday with a cake, gifts, and a St. Louis Cardinals jersey. That's for 50 fucking years. And the gifts, if they were real gifts, they would be listed like a new car, this, that. It just says gifts. So it's shitty little...
Can we call him?
Knickknacks.
Yeah, let's call him. A guy works for you for 50 years.
Yeah, could we please call us McDonald's for a second?
I want to hear that.
It bothers you, right?
Just to
I don't
say,
even know this guy.
Is this guy still on fries?
Do the whole. You know what?
Does he have carpal tunnel syndrome when he's trying to?
Now, obviously,
Steve,
the
get these
the
guys
call's
on the
got to be
line.
made. Look, the call's got to be made smart, and I hope people can do this. You got to make the call into the guys that, wow, we heard the story. It's very interesting.
Oh,
50
yes,
years, blah, blah, blah. So that's how don't call and go, we want to realize, we want to know why you're such scumbags, so could you come on the air? Be smart.
You're saying that Steve kind of ruins it.
They have to know they're on the air. They're going on a radio show, but they don't have to know that, we're pretty much just going to drill them.
Yeah, the information.
Hello.
The information.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's try to we got to get this guy on the line. What the 50 years? And you just gave him shitty stuff. A cake, gifts means,
He's in there right now making a McSausage sandwich. Right now.
Breakfast for somebody.
With his knuckles. He probably has some old man knuckles that are just his index finger's probably bent to the left.
He got arthritis.
Fucking old bastard.
And there he is.
There's no loyalty anymore, and you wonder why. The guy gave you 50 years, and you gave him a shitty fucking St. Louis Cardinals jersey and a cake.
Is this the news story?
He worked there
before.
Been there longer than a...
He worked there before the M.
Hold on.
Now, home to the only...
Do you know, it's the Golden Arches... It was the arch. It
was just the arch?
They weren't M's.
Oh, you always want to fucking... So you're saying it was an N. All right, we get it. You invented McDonald's.
No.
Holy shit.
Nah, niggamania.com will dispel that. It was just arches like a... I'm telling you, it wasn't a M the whole time.
You're trying to say the Arches is really just a lazy N?
No. It was. Oh, stop! Stop! Now it was. Now I didn't know this. I thought it was an M for McDonald's.
In Philly, they got in a few places they got the original way it used to look, and that's a M is a golden M. That's not a golden arch. It's like the golden arches used to be arches, like the actual.
True. What was the thought behind golden arches?
They were dumb until fucking because those two. Did you see the history of McDonald's? The fucking idiots that created McDonald's.
Ray Kroc.
Ray Kroc pimped them out of McDonald's.
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
The original McDonald's people.
Yeah.
They get money.
Yeah.
But Ray Kroc invented
franchising the thing out.
And he franchised McDonald's. And Ray Kroc, that cocksucker, because he started out selling the milkshake machines to all the places. Then he got to Ray Kroc, and he's like, because the brothers, their innovation, that the original McDonald's guys, their innovation was cook burgers, a lot of burgers now, like as opposed to, okay, order and then I'll make you a big burger. They invented like fucking hurry up and take your burger right this second.
Now get the fuck out.
And then Ray's like, holy
Fast
shit.
food.
And Kroc took over, but I think the descendants of those two assholes that fucking end up selling the fucking.
They don't have
They
shit.
sold it to Croc. That fucking those idiots, the McDougal brothers,
McDougal.
and now Ray Kroc is people know him for that, but he changed it to the M. Like he's the motherfucker that did this. Shit. He's like, why would this be called McDonald's and there's only half a M? And this motherfucker, you know
that.
There, now we know. Right?
Now we know. You know something? Educational fucking programming we do on a daily basis.
History Channel's
this
great.
Is channel fucking 13. This is fucking public television.
But he was there day one. This guy, fucking. So this is amazing that they would play him out like
How
this.
How does Ray Kroc see that shit? Like how does Ray Kroc look and go? I could make a fortune on this.
Oh, you know what he made all his money on before?
What?
This Ray Kroc was a hustler. He was a pimp. He made all his money from selling cups to restaurants. He just sold cups. You need cups, nigga?
What, paper cups?
He went out and garnered.
How he did it?
He went out and garnered the cup.
Man, I got some cups
nigga,
for you.
Wait, I got cups, nigga.
I got
and
some
they
cups and shit.
What the fuck? Your people don't drink? Well, yes, they do. Well, I got cups, nigga. Buy your cups from me. Ray Kroc. Or else, nigga. You know me. I'm the Crocs of fucking New Jersey, nigga. So, and he fucking, then he, this motherfucker, they sold milkshake things, but then he said, hold the fuck up. He ended up getting one that makes 5 milkshakes. He saw the fat boom. He saw motherfuckers,
Yes.
I want a lot of milkshakes now.
Now, before this, I guess you'd go to, like, the drugstore and say, hey, give me a burger, Pete.
Yep.
And I'll have a milkshake. And he goes, okay. And does that, wah, 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 makes the milkshake. It takes a long time. He's cooking the burger.
Yep.
And then this guy decides, you know what? We could fucking make all this shit in quantity.
With the
and people
milkshake
wait
machines,
online.
the McDonald's brothers, I forgot their actual names. They the ones that said they were selling so many burgers that they got the big ass grill to make a lot of burgers quick.
Yeah.
And Kroc saw something in that. He said, "Damn,
See, that's
damn,
an
damn."
insightful gentleman, though, being able to see that.
We all watch how it's made.
Yeah, but
Yes.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, you missed the McDonald's
see
one.
that one.
Nigga, tell me. I like to know the motherfucker that invented the fish stick. That shit amazes me. It amazes me. But then you Google it and you go, what the fuck?
Well, let's get back to this guy. He gave 50 years of service.
Yeah, 50. Let's see.
Someone
maybe
else
there's
saying
some-
the Arch is because it's from St. Louis, but
What? Is
McDonald's started in St. Louis, and maybe they're just doing the
Arch?
The Arch from.
It wasn't
started as
the
that.
M.
Right. Okay. Here's the story, and the guy given 50 fucking years, and he gets a cake, gifts. When it's listed as gifts, you know they're shitty things.
Now,
and
what's
a jersey.
What's your idea on how if they're gonna take this angle, like
they're gonna
go sport?
This is a wonderful human
This is a
interest story.
feel-good story after they just did a half hour on all the blood and mayhem in their city. Here, they always have to end the newscast with a feel-good story, and here's today's.
Man to have worked there nonstop for the past 50 years. Fox News' John Obel has today's golden anniversary under the golden arches.
Leonard, you got to be pretty proud of what you've done.
I am.
In fact, he's loving it. 68-year-old Leonard Romberg.
All right, stop
Oh,
it.
shit. Wait a minute. Who's that guy? How long has he been there?
It looks like he's getting a cake soon.
He's loving this. 68-year-old.
68 years old.
He's been working here for 18. Before there was.
And his bad hip.
I remember when there was a whites-only bathroom up in this bitch.
Leonard, can you back up a little?
Does though.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
All right, let's go. Oh my God.
68-year-old Leonard Romberg started working at the same McDonald's when he was 18 and just out of after
Yeah,
high
stop
school.
it.
I'm sorry. Is Leonard doing his own?
It's his own story. Leonard, has been working at the same McDonald's. Oh, this dolt.
At the same McDonald's when he was 18 and just out of Afton High School. Now he's been there longer than it takes one to say 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickle, onion on a sesame seed bun.
Back when I started, there were 15-cent hamburgers, and gradually got more and more and more.
And they got better and better and better, I was told to say.
Yeah, well,
The Hillmeyer family.
Hold on. Stop the tape. I got this figured out.
This is horrendous.
Now I know why they didn't give him anything good.
This is horrendous. Why?
He's fucking retarded.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. It said McDonald's busboy. He's 50 years. He's been cleaning up fucking trays. The guy should be head of the fucking company.
Wait, in 50 years they don't even allow him to make the stupid French fries?
No.
How hard is that?
He walks around cleaning the trays up. This guy is fucking like Bill. You ever see the movie Bill with fucking Mickey Rooney? I'm making coffee. It's Wild Bill's coffee shop. Oh, boy. And he's a fucking retarded guy. They drag him out of an institution and realize that he wasn't really retarded, but they institutionalized him when he was a kid.
Can you be a diligent servant for 50 years and be retarded?
Because all he's got to do is clean up
all you
the
have to worry
fucking
about.
trays
He's not
and dump them out.
Yeah, he's not distracted by
He
thinking
gets
about
up-
pussy and reading
He
and
came
shit.
with the fucking store. Every time that store changed hands, he was part of the property.
'Cause no one wanted
Just like
to
the
be-
fucking shake machine, the fridge, the fucking grill, and the retard.
Because no one wanted to be the guy to fire him.
No, you'd be a prick.
Yeah, the
and he
community
probably makes
would be
nothing.
outraged.
He makes nothing, and he looks a little off.
All right, let's see. Maybe it's just old age, though. Aaron.
No, that guy's fucking retarded.
Maybe
Leonard
his-
is a dolt.
Maybe his arteries are clogged.
Leonard is a dope.
they got more and more and more. And
They got better and
All
better
right.
and better, I was told to say.
yeah, well,
Rewind that to the first more. You don't say, if you're not retarded, you don't say more and more this many times. Listen.
Wait, don't wait. Before you play it.
Wait. There's another observation.
Before you play it.
And he tried to get him another more in at the end.
So you got to be saying that the reporter is retarded too, because instinctively you would not say the entire 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce,
Exactly.
chicken. All you have to do is go, but faster than you can say 2 all-beef patties.
Yeah.
That motherfucker said the
whole
thing.
Patrice, I got a theory on that, too. You know how they send the Asian to the Asian stories, the black guy to the black stories, the white guy to the white stories? They sent a retard to the retard story. Leonard is an idiot.
Wait. Someone's saying that 2 old beef patties thing is a Burger King.
No, that's Big Mac. Tell him to shut
All
the
right,
fuck up.
Special sauce line?
Yeah, special sauce. It's ketchup and...
All right. I
That
thought I
guy
might
is
have
a
something.
Russian
dope.
mayonnaise.
Burger King has the
No, it's
Whopper.
Russian.
Oh, my
Russian
God.
dressing.
And
On a Big
and
Mac.
I'm getting some something from Steve. We're gonna get who are we getting on?
Leonard.
Which one's Leonard?
He's the guy.
The guy.
Oh, and
shit.
And
Fantastic.
oh my God, this could be one of our better bits.
no.
Steve writes, talks super loud. He's deaf.
Oh, no.
Radio gold coming up.
All right, strap in. Strap
Wait,
in.
we got to
Put
do the
on your
rest of the story
harnesses.
first. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. Let's do the rest of the story. There was another observation. 50 years of service, so they're going to throw him a little party.
Yeah.
They don't even fucking close the McDonald's for an afternoon.
Oh, my
His
God.
family shows up with 3 shitty balloons.
They had it in the back with the kids' slides.
Look, there's people eating, and it's like Leonard's big day.
They had it, and it didn't even close the
Right.
fucking McDonald's.
Here we go.
Watch,
Watch, just see the shitty balloons.
Listen, more and more.
Gradually got more and more and more. And
They got better and better and better, I was told to say.
yeah, well,
That
That way,
sounds
right.
like an old man. It doesn't
No,
sound
he sounds like a
retarded to me.
retarded man. If you saw this movie, Bill, he sounds just like Bill.
You're convinced he's retarded.
He sounds just like Bill. He's not like, mongoloid retarded or anything. He's just fucking, he's one of those guys that probably was a little slow. And then he learned how to dump out fucking trays.
And let's be honest here. Okay, he started at 18. Okay.
18.
18 years old.
50
But that's
fucking
not
years.
retarded. He's an 18-year-old boy who starts at McDonald's. That's not retarded. Like a retarded boy who starts at McDonald's is 28.
It's a different time, Patrice. I think he's retarded. We'll know soon.
You see the shitty balloons?
Yeah.
2 yellow balloons and 2 red balloons. Continue, because we got to get Leonard on
The
this.
Hillmeyer family, who has owned the restaurant for nearly 50 years, threw Leonard a party. People came by to shake his hand.
No, they came by for
helped
lunch.
serve a commemorative cake, and he had his picture taken.
Let's give him a big round of applause.
Wow. 50 years, you get your
The
picture
guy who
taken.
still calls himself the cleanup man cleaned up. He was given a shirt sharing the number 50 with Cardinal pitcher Adam Wainwright.
The shirt doesn't
And he
fit him.
munched on an Angus burger as we spoke during a quick
pause
lunch break
this.
before he
Here
got
it
back.
Pause this. After 50 years, they give him a fucking burger.
Because he's retarded.
He wants anything but a
He loves
burger.
it. Give him a pinwheel. He'll fucking smile. He's retarded. Man. I'm fucking banking this guy's retarded. And right now, this is a sit-down interview. They're sitting down. He's got the burger. You listen to him. Now, I haven't heard this. I'm putting myself out on a limb here. I haven't heard this. But I don't think the theory of relativity is coming out of this motherfucker's mouth right now when they talk to him. Why? He's going to be eating a burger and babbling like an idiot.
And he's taking little retarded nibbles.
Yeah, look. It looks like a rat's been, eating his burger.
Fucking burger.
It ain't even big, juicy, delicious bites.
He doesn't even need the special sauce. He makes his own.
Drooly, nibbly, retarded burger. You got it.
Retarded burger.
Oh, no.
Leonard makes his own special sauce.
Oh, God.
Oh, we got to play Ding Fries Are Done for Leonard's big day. That's what we
there
do.
you go.
Continue. Thank you.
Burger as we spoke during a quick lunch break before he got back to his cleaning duty.
Pause again.
He might get fired.
Pause a fuck. This
They
is
gonna make him work.
Thank you. This is how this whole thing started. I mean, we're beating up Leonard a little bit, but the owner of this place,
The
fuck
owner's
you.
a douche.
Letting him have a quick lunch with the reporter.
Hurry up and eat.
So he could give him the fucking
We gotta
day
talk
off.
to the owner. I bet you he knows people. He doesn't want to talk to anybody, the owner, because he just knows people like, you douche.
The owner's fucking Bill Cox.
He's a
He
douche.
I work down at Bill Cox's McDonald's. I keep me in the room out back. He bought me some hard candy and magazines. He's fucking Sling Blade. That's what this kid is. Not really retarded, but so fucked up as a kid that he's now working at Bill Cox's McDonald's.
Amazing.
I think now I'm coming around. I think I'm seeing it.
All right, let's continue.
What you got good to eat in there?
You're right.
I think he's retarded.
Hang on a second. Reloaded on.
What happened, Sam?
This is not my fault.
Sam.
Fashion to
Oh, no, we
Sesame seed
No, we
bun.
did that part.
Back when
already.
I
Nearly 50.
No, we did that part.
No, not the cake. Go
No,
back.
we did
Abby
it.
had his
No,
picture.
No, yeah, we did the
Oh,
cake.
we did the cake.
And
round
he
of applause.
munched on
Right there.
an
Rat
Angus
bites on the
There you
burger.
go.
He spoke during a quick lunch
Quick
break
lunch
before
break.
he got back to his cleaning duties.
We've been his life, I think. I mean, he's a single man, and
Oh, boy.
he loves doing that, and he's here every day.
And he can go as long as he can get in here.
I'm not going to fire him.
The only downside Leonard could think of is that the restaurant smell often gets into his clothes.
So people know you're
Did you hear
working
how
McDonald's.
benevolent the owner is?
Yeah.
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 Well, he's a single man. It's retard. Come on. Who ain't fucking calling
But
this?
retards deserve a little loving, too. This fucking owner
Hey, I'm not
sucks.
making a commentary on the dolt.
Sucks.
I'm just saying he is, in fact,
The owner's
dolt.
like, oh, fuck, everyone noticed that we've been working this guy, like...
By the way, he was the former owner.
Oh.
That guy was the former
And
owner.
we won't fire him.
Yeah.
No one's
And
gonna fire him.
we're going to let him work till he just drops,
Till
he
he
falls
falls.
right in the old mop water bucket. and then we won't even get rid of him then. We'll put him in the freezer with the hash browns.
He'll be fucking there.
And we'll say hi, and then we'll stuff him. We'll send him to the taxidermist. Have fucking Norman Bates, whoever, stuff him, and he'll be in front of the McDonald's like Big Boy.
It's amazing.
You know what the sad thing was, too? The brand new Cardinals jersey they gave him was all stained.
He got
food
juice
on
stains.
because he's fucking a retard.
After 50 years, you would know how to eat a McDonald's burger
He
without
got
getting
it all
something
over,
on
and he
there.
took those little bites, and he still got shit on himself.
What? They're not little bites. They're what, Patrice?
Retard nibbles.
retard nibbles.
Little retarded nibbles.
Well, someone's going to take that name.
God damn,
I
man.
love when a new name is invented on this show.
Oh, retard
Yesterday's
nibbles.
name was pot roast muscle. Someone grabbed that one, and now retard nibbles is going to be
Holy
a
shit.
new name. All right, let's continue here.
especially a dog.
John Obel, Fox 2 News.
Wait, what did he say?
To a room.
It's into his clothes.
So people will know you work at McDonald's when you
Yeah,
come into a room.
especially a dog.
John Obel, Fox 2 News.
Oh,
He's witty.
to put this in perspective, when Leonard started, there were only 71 McDonald's in the entire world.
My goodness.
Now there are some 34,000 of them and counting, but none of them have a more dedicated employee than Leonard Romberg.
They didn't even give him.
Amazing. 50 years anywhere at a job is amazing.
That is dedicated.
Why don't you acknowledge that the owner didn't do the right thing for Leonard?
No.
But not even the
dumb
owner.
newsreaders.
McDonald's. They should have said, "Hey, listen, you part of the first 70 friends."
Yeah.
Even before that, he was there before even that. Hey, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to give you some type of package where you get a dime for every burger we sell. And as we, this guy would be a zillionaire, and he's
gonna eat the dimes.
He's gonna eat the dimes.
He's gonna eat the dimes. They'll find him with a fucking abdomen full of dimes in a few years. Have to take him to surgery. What'd you do with the dimes? I ate them.
Oh no,
they were good.
You got to give this restaurant shit. They didn't even give the day off after 50 years.
What's he gonna do on a day off? He's a fucking retard. What?
Put him on a fucking
Let me tell you something.
Ferris wheel
He's
or something.
still alive because he works there. He's still alive because he works there. He got lucky.
How many vacations did he get?
Let's get Leonard on the phone.
You gotta call Leonard. You gotta call him.
Want to see if he gets
Remember,
vacations?
he's deaf, so you got to talk real
We gotta
loud,
talk
not just loud.
Hi, Leonard, like that.
Yeah.
It says can't be completed as dialed.
Nigga, just call.
What are you, retarded?
411. Leonard's McDonald's.
I'm making sure that that our retard gave us the right number.
Oh!
maybe
hello.
It could be the number for Corey from Australia.
Yes, I've worked here for 50 years.
The dumb newsreaders too.
Oh, that guy goes, oh, good God. Oh,
50 years of anything.
oh my
Nothing-
goodness.
Nothing human about him.
No.
All right, what are we doing, Travis? So we're not going to get him.
Well, we're going to keep trying. That's the number that.
But didn't Steve talk to him?
Yeah, he did. So I mean, maybe
But is it Murray Hill 76503?
it's very possible that.
You have to call him with the thing that you just
Yeah,
tap until you get a.
Click, click, click. Hello, Sarah. Get me Leonard. Yes, Leonard from McDonald's.
Hold on, please.
Number, please.
Number,
please.
One ringy ding.
Hello? He talks into that shot glass on his fucking cord. Puts the shot glass on a cord next to his ear and talks into the little cup. Hello? Yes.
Oh, shit.
Leonard here.
The tap.
Jesus.
Number, please.
Please. He's retarded.
Operator. Our commander-in-chief says it's the right number.
But it can't be completed as dialed.
But it's ringing now.
Oh, it's ringing?
I think the problem might be is that he probably has a very old. He doesn't have call waiting. I bet.
Oh boy.
This is Leonard's
Hang on,
number?
we're talking to him.
Hold on. Talking to him. Wait, hang on.
Yes, we were told that we could talk to him about his 50 years working.
Oh, fantastic. This is big. I can hear this.
Okay.
Hang on. He's coming to the phone. I think I heard Butcher.
Leonard?
Oh.
Hi, can you go on the air? Hang on 1 second, okay?
Okay, you guys. Here we go.
Hang on.
Here we go.
Hi, Leonard. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
Hi, Leonard. Congratulations on 50 years of service at McDonald's.
What?
Congratulations on 50 years of service at McDonald's.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. We saw the news story.
Did you?
Yes, and you've been there in the same store for 50 years?
50 years!
That's right.
Fantastic. How many days have you taken off? Have you ever taken a vacation?
Oh, yeah, I get vacations.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do on vacation, Leonard?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, my God.
What, do you work for the Opie and Anthony
black
show?
man was in McDonald's.
Yes.
Oh.
Leonard, do you remember what year was the first Negro allowed in McDonald's?
Oh, I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
Was it during the time you were there? Probably, right?
I would imagine.
Yeah, I would think so.
Before that, I don't know.
Hey, Leonard, do you like those people?
Do I like what?
Leonard,
Yeah.
do you eat McDonald's every day?
Well, not every day.
No?
Most of the time, no, I do. A lot of times.
Do you get it for free?
If I'm working.
Oh, they don't give it to you for free if you're not working?
Leonard, what did your scumbag owners get you for 50 years of service?
What kind of gifts did you get?
What kind of what?
Gifts!
Well, I got some gift certificates, that's all.
That's it? For 50 years?
Told you. The shitty gifts.
Yeah.
What, gift certificates for what, Leonard?
For being here 50 years.
No, what were the gift certificates for?
Yeah, what can you get with them?
Right.
Food.
But you work at a McDonald's. Leonard,
Ask him, was he happy with the gifts, man?
do you remember when the bathroom said white and colored?
No.
Oh.
Heard that
Just asking, a little history.
Was he? Did he deserve? Did you think he deserved more gifts?
Patrice, yell at him.
Leonard,
Yes.
were you satisfied with those with what you got for your 50 years of service?
Well, I was satisfied.
Did you think you?
He's not
now, let me ask
satisfied.
you a question, Leonard. Have you ever gone for a promotion?
No.
Why? You're only a bus.
I didn't want to.
Why?
I just didn't want to.
Did they ever offer you a better position at McDonald's?
Yeah, I was offered it twice.
What was the better position?
Being a manager.
A manager?
And you said no. Why, Leonard?
Yeah, why would you say no to that?
Isn't it more money?
Not that much.
So more aggravation, but not that much more money.
Yeah.
Now, if they had paid you maybe triple what you're making now, you might consider it?
Well, it could be, maybe.
Are you working now, Leonard?
Yes, I am.
Oh, you're working right now?
That's right.
Is your boss there?
Yeah.
Can we please speak with your boss?
You want to talk to my manager?
We would love to. Oh, is it a hole?
247. Damn, that's cheap. Did I hear 247?
It's a whole thing.
Hi, is
Susan?
the manager there?
I'm a manager.
What?
Susan, this is the Opie and Anthony show. We're very excited about Leonard and his 50 years of service, and we figured we would talk about him today.
Okay.
Now, he's been there 50 years. How long have you been working as his boss?
22 years.
22 years. So about half of his tenure there has been under your leadership.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So you've been covering for his mistakes for the last 22 years?
Yeah.
See,
Now, did you have anything to do with the planning of this party that made the news?
I know our owner did it.
Oh, the owner did it. Oh, are you a little taken aback by the fact that he's been there 50 years and really didn't get that much?
I'm sorry, my phone was beeping in when you were talking.
All right.
Well,
do you think he didn't get that much for having been there 50 years?
Oh, he gets a lot.
And Susan, is your name
Yes.
Susan? Question, I'm trying to put this delicately. We saw the story, and we were touched by it, and we wanted to know if Leonard is, you can't say the same stuff you could say in 1940, which is, rhymes with E-arted. But is he a little slow or a little bit learning kind of disabled or anything like that?
No, but as you get a little old, you get a little handicap. You can't quite keep up.
So, but what about the 30 years before?
How hard is it to mop?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Like the 30 years before, like he's 68 now. How about when he was, say, 22 years ago, when he was, 45? 45?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Is his mind really sharp?
Yes.
Am I wrong on this?
I think he's a shrewd guy. I just think
Yeah.
we want to know why he never ascended to your level.
We want to know why he never got a real job.
A real job. This is a real job.
Well, maybe a promotion.
No, to your level. Why didn't he? Isn't he at least your same? Like, why wouldn't he go to management? That's what we're trying to figure out.
He didn't want to.
He didn't want
He
to.
was the maintenance man originally.
Maintenance man.
Wow.
And now he's like a
And
busboy?
Now he can't lift and do the trash and do the maintenance, so now he's the lobby man.
Okay.
And what is that? What is his actual duties? What does he have to do?
He cleans the dining room, talks to the customers,
Yeah.
fills lids,
Talks to the
draws,
customers.
napkins, takes out.
Now, do you worry about him doing things to the burgers?
No, he don't go back with the burgers.
Oh, you don't let him fuck with the food?
He just the cleanup.
Oh, Susan.
Well, let him touch the food.
We really want to know why he's just the cleanup guy. I mean, you got to let us in
There's
on
a story
this.
behind this that
Really?
not coming out. Why is he still just the cleanup guy?
That's what he can do.
Does he get? Boy, they're not fessing up.
Yes, Susan's funny as hell.
Does he get touchy-feely with the rest of the employees?
Any human resources problems?
Oh, shit.
Is he trying to?
Susan's funny. She can't tell.
Is he trying to spread his own special sauce?
He's back there fucking the burgers.
No,
Susan's hilarious.
I like Susan.
Oh my God, man.
I like Susan. A
Susan?
lot.
Well, good old Leonard.
Susan.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, can we talk to Leonard again?
Yeah.
Thank you
Just
so much.
Hey, you're welcome.
Put Leonard on a little
right,
more.
Make believe you're a corporate McDonald's guy and you fire him, please. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Hello, Leonard.
Yeah, this is me again.
Hi, this is Bill Zamwick with McDonald's Corporation. How are you?
This is who?
Bill Zamwick.
Yes.
I'm with the McDonald's Corporation.
Oh, yes.
And you put in 50 years of service with us, I recently learned. And I just want to let you know something has come up. You know, we have been in a recession. You do understand this.
Have been what?
In a recession.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you've heard about that. Leonard, I'm very sorry. We're going to have to let you go.
Okay.
We're going to have to let you go. I'm heartbroken about this.
Okay.
The McDonald's Corporation recognizes your years of diligent service with the company, but you're going to have to clean out your stuff, and we'll let you finish out the week. But on Friday, I'm really sorry you're being terminated.
Okay.
Who
are you going to replace me with?
Well, we're doing away with the position. It is useless. It's been deemed redundant. There's other people that can do that. I really do apologize for this. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, why don't you just, something? Just pack up now and take off.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's pretty much over.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You gotta call.
No, fuck him!
We don't have to call no one back.
Oh, he hung up. By the way, that wasn't Opie.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It's all right. What's he going to do? Walk in front of a bus? Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Oh, no.
What happened to Leonard? Hey, Leonard.
Oh, no.
Leonard jumped in front of a...
Oh, that was so sad.
You're fired.
Oh, poor Leonard.
So sad.
I think he really thought he was fired.
That's so sad.
I feel
Call
bad.
back.
No, I don't give a
Call
shit.
back. Please call
The
McDonald's
manager
back.
will tell him he's not fired.
Nope.
Or she'll call corporate and they'll go, he's been there what? Get rid of that motherfucker. He'll be fine. Not going to know. She's probably talking to him right now.
Oh, my heart. That was so sad.
He's probably crying. He's like,
Oh, that was so sad.
what if he doesn't even talk to her and he throws himself on the grill or
Oh,
something?
he just starts cooking himself? That's so sad.
goes out like a burger. He's got so much grease in his clothes, he just goes up like a Hindu.
Oh, poor Leonard.
Poor Leonard. Aw. That was pretty fucking cold.
People asking if we're going to be on the air tomorrow.
I don't know.
That's what I was fucking thinking, man.
Didn't that sound like something we'd get fired for?
That sounded terrible.
Oh, come on.
Let's go to Mike in Jersey. Mike?
Mike?
Yo, I've been listening to you guys for 12 years, and I've never, ever hit my limit, and you just hit my limit. You just told told a retarded man who's worked for 50 years that you're going to be fired.
Oh, that's so
terrible. And you probably will be fired tomorrow.
I hope not.
Someone on instant feedback just writes, "No prank calls, huh?"
Hey, fuck you, Stephen King. You enlightened us.
Yeah, fuck Stephen
We were
King.
inspired by Stephen King.
That's right.
Leonard. I hope Leonard's okay.
We can call McDonald's. Why won't we call McDonald's back and say, Leonard, we were
There's
joking?
no fun in that. Kerry, what's up?
Yeah, it's the whole thing of not knowing.
Yeah.
Kerry,
We
what's
like,
up?
we like going through our day wondering.
I
Yeah.
want to thank you guys for the years of laughter. I've enjoyed your last program.
Thank you.
Shit.
I like being nervous every time the phone rings when I go home now.
yeah.
I like the phone rings and I go, oh, shit.
Jimmy the Creep writes, "That's what I love about the O&A show. Every show could be their last."
No.
Redding from
no.
Redding from GenericShow.com. Leonard probably just went to his car and pulled a gun from the glove
Oh,
compartment.
fuck those, man. I'm telling y'all.
no, Leonard.
Oh, no.
no, poor Leonard. Like, he thinks they light him off. I know.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, well. What can I tell you? Oh, well. Larry King is checking in, Anthony.
No, I meant a Hindu because sometimes Hindus like protest by dousing themselves in gas and lighting themselves on fire. Cat.
Larry.
Thanks. She thought I meant Hindenburg and said it wrong.
Okay. Gentlemen, how important are your jobs?
Oh, Larry.
Larry. It's a Strange Machine from Dallas writes, "It's times like these I wish you guys had a hole."
Yeah. See, the hole would have been, oh, no, Leonard. It's okay, Leonard. You still have a job. Oh, no. I know.
Leonard's little old mental voice was just.
Well, let's see how
He did sound a little like down. He was like,
Let's
what?
see the reach of the show. Anybody out there close to this McDonald's? You could, be a
go
reporter
there and
on the
see
scene.
how Leonard is.
I'm
Where's the
curious.
McDonald's?
Yeah,
Crestwood, Missouri?
Someone just wrote that I bet you he just ran headfirst into the fryer-lator.
Fryer-later. He just put his head in the fryer-later.
John from Virginia. Tomorrow they're going to find Leonard hanging with the words, "Leonard was here," carved into the wall. That's why we got the funniest listeners on radio, motherfuckers.
Oh, shit, Leonard was here. McDonald's redemption.
Oh, Jesus.
Stephen S. from Bayshore.
Oh.
I can picture Leonard riding his tricycle away in tears.
Oh, his big wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh,
So bad. I wish that character that I play on the radio didn't do that. Sometimes I pass by the McDonald's I used to work at, and I know I don't work there no more. I could smell the French fries and burgers, but it's long gone. My job's over. I was fired the other day by some stranger on the telephone. Life just goes too fast. I don't think they'll miss old Leonard much. So I'm leaving. Just going to toss this rope over this beam and clumsily kick the fucking stool out with my old man shoes.
Instead of tossing the rope over the beam, he could toss his big tongue over the beam.
And he probably has
himself with his own tongue.
He probably has a pet sesame seed bun that he kept on his shoulder.
Anthony.
Yeah.
What would management say?
I have a comment, official comment.
I'm sorry. I did so many bad things.
There.
You said
Thanks.
something though in that actually made it make sense for me.
Yeah.
I just got fired by a stranger on the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what?
He was talking to a radio station, and then all of a sudden, the manager gives him the phone. And
Susan is probably rolling right now.
It's one of the Susan's laughing her ass off.
Susan isn't appreciating the fact that this guy has been there 50 years. She's been doing all the work for 22 of those years.
That actually makes me feel better that you would actually add that. And here's the thing that's funny, that you had to figure it out yourself, like, oh, shit, this is kind of dicey. But it's like, nah, a stranger just fired you? You fucking idiot.
It doesn't happen like that over the phone.
You know what,
the day after his big party.
Leonard is retarded.
Leonard's stupid.
Stephen S. from Bayshore again. I just pretend you were playing a tape of an old bit you did years ago. That's a good way to look at it.
Shit, my hat.
Vince A. from Bayonne, very depressed, Anthony. There will be no Leonard Part 7.
Oh.
That's fucking funny. Leonard 68. Oh, man.
Damn.
I'm just trying to see if we have. Okay. Let's say hi to Brian in Jersey. Brian, how are you?
Hey, how you doing, guys? Radio Gold.
Thank you.
I don't think anyone picked up on it, but Anthony snuck in a line there, line of the day. The guy went up like a Hindu.
Oh,
man,
well,
I my pants when you said that.
Yeah, well, sorry. Yeah.
Unbelievable. You guys are the best.
Let's say hi to Rob on Long Island. Rob.
Yeah, maybe if you'd have stayed on the phone a little bit longer, you would have learned that he was ripe at 12.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Larry King checking in. Larry.
Oh, hello, boys. Hold on, I'm eating a Popeye's biscuit right now.
Oh,
fuck, Larry.
Leonard, how important is the paycheck?
apparently very. Hope Leonard's okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
A few moments ago, we told an elderly gentleman at a McDonald's that he was fired. I want to apologize for that. No. We didn't know.
Oh, God.
How could we have known? No.
She won't let him back with the food.
Huh?
She won't let him go
Leonard
back.
He fucks the
fucking
He's doing
burger.
something. He's doing something. Oh, boy. Brian and Callie. Brian.
Puts his dick in the McNuggets.
Brian.
Hey, how you guys doing, man?
Good, man.
Ugh.
Hey, guess who was the hole on that McDonald's? Patrice O'Neal was the hole.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear that old man, you cruel piece of garbage? That motherfucker went, huh? If he believed it for a second, that's him. That retarded 50. He's been working at McDonald's longer than I've been alive. He has 50 years of grease under his nails.
Oh, shit.
And he thought he was fired. They won't let him back with the burgers. This motherfucker's a mess. You cocksucker! What? Jesus, evil bastards!
That was bad.
It was sad for a second.
Was sad. I was getting.
I didn't say
sad.
stop, but I was sad.
His voice was like, okay, I'm fired. Okay.
Yeah, people are saying they can check out the McDonald's. Just go and check it out and call us, please.
Yeah.
Strange Machine in Dallas writes, hope you had a hell of a piss, Susan.
Fucking Fast Times. That's great. Oh, shit.
He'll probably hang himself from the arches. That's cigars and scotch.
Oh, man honored for 50 years of service at McDonald's and completely fucking torn down here in a matter of minutes.
Wow.
It's just
And the reason we
50
called
years.
was because we were mad at the fucking owner. All right, should we take a break?
Okay.
We'll take a break. We'll make believe that didn't happen.
No.
No. That shouldn't have happened like that. No. We busted his spirit. No. It's all the old bloke had to live for. That's it.
Kanye West would have wrecked his moment anyway.
No.
50 years of service. I'm sure Kanye would have had something. Oh,
yeah.
we got to do the Kanye West thing still,
Let
right?
me tell you, Ronald McDonald was much more important to McDonald's than Leonard. Let me know. You can finish in a minute. Ronald McDonald, the big redheaded motherfucker, he's the one that everybody knows much more than Leonard. So I think Leonard ought to go shovel out the buffalo. Now I'm done. I look silly. Now I'm going to go cry on the motherfucker Jay Leno for
Oh, no.
No. Right.
How long are we supposed to do this show anyway?
I know,
Give us a
really.
break.
Think about it.
What the fuck? All right.
Whenever we go into those... Remember a few minutes ago when we said we could get him on the phone or get that McDonald's on the phone, and we said strap in.
Yeah.
We never know where it's going.
That's right.
That has been our downfall every single time.
Of course.
We just don't know where any of this is going. And Sam, if we would have fucking left at 8 o'clock like we wanted to,
that's right.
Perhaps Leonard would never have fucking gotten that
I absolutely
that call.
blame Sam at this point.
Sam is to blame.
This is all theater anyway.
What?
See, Sam,
Yeah, it is.
let me tell you what
There's
happens
no
in
real
radio.
Leonard.
No, Leonard's a fucking guy in a production studio down the hall.
It's E-Rock.
Yeah, that was E-Rock.
Sam, let me tell you what happens in radio.
Okay.
Me and Ant are the big stars of the show.
Yes, you are. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you. And
Would you say huge?
Huge stars.
Yeah, that's true.
And we do stuff like we just did.
Yeah, it's great.
Management gets all over our shit, and they're like, God damn it. We got to do something. We got to show that we did something, that we're responsible broadcasters.
Yeah.
And that's when Ant and we turn to Steve Blatter and go, you're right. Fire Sam.
Why would you say that?
Because we have to offer up somebody.
We need a head to roll.
And then the press goes, well, they fired the guy that was responsible.
Yeah.
First of all,
you, Sam. And then we get to continue making millions.
I don't see the point in
shit.
saying I'm responsible.
Sam looked at me, nigga, I don't work here. I'm just a friend visiting. Ta-ta, motherfucker.
You pretty much have to throw yourself on the sword.
Yeah.
I don't know why of all
For the greater good.
Call Vince McMahon. He's
You
hiring.
know, a smart man once said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. That is Mr. Spock.
Right.
From The Wrath of Khan.
Right.
You have to run into that chamber and get the mains back online for us.
Right.
So we can warp away from Khan and the Genesis device. Do you understand?
I understand. I feel like if we fired another person on staff, we'd probably free up a lot more money in the company.
All right, E-Rock's gone.
Okay.
By the way,
I'm an easy sell.
Okay, cool.
Don't care.
By the way, let me just say this.
You're on the same category to me.
Yeah.
People I really don't need to be around.
Well, I don't know.
And let me just say this. When we have to apologize at 7:30 tomorrow, because that's when everyone's listening.
Right.
We don't mean it.
We don't mean it. Okay.
You'll hear us reading something.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Marcel S. from Rhode Island writes, Leonard can finally play his favorite game, bobbing for onion rings. All right.
That was terrible. Wow. I wonder
Oh, we
if
got
I'm
an
gonna feel
update.
bad about that on the drive home.
Listen,
Like,
man,
when I'm
fuck
in
you.
here,
Here's a,
I don't feel
fuck
bad.
this.
I'm in like
fuck
this.
this. Listen
This
to me.
is like the
Let me
fortress of
just fuck
solitude.
you. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna beat a hole right now. I swear to you. When you said, "Hey, Leonard,"
All right, hold it. You got to shut up for just a second. Every day. It's torture. Okay.
What, Patrice?
Leonard?
Were you saying something?
yeah, and you can see
Patrice is really
she
bothered
likes
by
us.
Oh, there's no love here.
No,
Believe me.
when he goes, when you go, Leonard, this is you know,
I don't even remember the name. I
Yeah,
just
I'm
make them
from
up.
the main office. Leonard said he got happy, and then that's when I went fuck. He went yes. Yes.
Like this was his big.
Like
they
like-
finally noticed me after
I'ma
50
tell
years
you
of
what- I'ma
service.
tell
They
you
gave
what
me
Leonard said.
balloons, they
Let
gave
me
me a
tell you
cake,
what-
but here comes the car.
He was hoping. He said the same. He had the same excitement as the guy at the bottom of the ship. That was in the oil on Waterworld.
That motherfucker. We've got about 6 yards of the black stuff.
Leonard thought he was going to be killed.
Yeah.
And his family would be taken care of.
Right.
He went, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you was like, you know, there is a recession. And he went, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's when it started hurting. And I'm like, don't do it. Just don't get him emotionally. If he had said, go fuck yourself, you're the radio guys, he would go, Leonard.
Yeah.
And then,
Hey, Leonard's on to us.
you think Leonard might be, this is what's happening right now. Leonard is in the back crying on top of a box of FedEx
Frozen
ketchup packets. And Susan's going, they were radio guys, Leonard. You're
It's
okay.
okay. No, kid, get back to
She's
dry
consoling
your
this
eyes.
fucking asshole
Susan,
while her
she's laughing, too.
garbage is piling up. You
There's no trays left. They're all stacked up on the fucking garbage cans.
Oh, fuck balls, man.
Oh, Leonard's wiping his tears with that fucking jersey he hasn't taken off.
Oh, it made me feel so fucking bad, man.
I'm going to feel bad when I leave. That's how this show works. In this fucking studio,
All right.
I'm impervious to guilt.
Yeah, 'cause we're-
The second I leave, I start going, Why did I do that?
No, why? And because this studio's filled with evil.
Yes.
And then you go outside, it's a bright, sunny day, you see normal people,
There's
like
good
normal
out
human
there.
beings, and you get
There's
sucked into
good
that
out
whole
there.
thing.
Here's the thing you have to understand, Anthony. You ruined one man's day. That's
Life,
Leonard.
by the way.
Life,
Yeah.
his whole life.
Yeah.
But he's just one man. Do you know how much joy you doing that to Leonard brought to so many people?
He makes a point. Again,
I mean,
the needs of the
thousands, if
many
not millions.
outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
We're getting
Leonard
an update.
is-
We're getting an update. Scott in Missouri. Scott.
Holy shit. Guys, I really hope that was fucking Leonard I just saw at the bus stop. I'm not shitting you. I just drove through Crestwood, Missouri. I live here in St. Louis. I'm listening to you on the iPhone, so it's delayed a little bit.
Right.
As I'm driving along, just as you're saying this shit, about 150 yards down the road, there's an old guy walking up to a bus stop in a McDonald's uniform. I don't know if it's fucking Leonard, but I'm not shitting you. It could have been an old fucker going to work, but if that was Leonard...
Maybe his shift's over. Oh, no.
Really, his shift's over? Where's he start at 3:30 in the morning? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ay, no. Leonard. What happened to Leonard? Ay, no. Ay. He thinks we tossed him one in the freckle.
I love that we got to Patrice. You can just see it on his face.
Because it's just that old man went, yeah?
Yeah? He was very excited at
fuck.
first.
All right, why don't we take a break, Ant?
Hey, look at it this way. He's not Patrick Swayze. That's like kind of an up.
Yep.
That's a positive. Oh, I feel,
All right.
I feel bad.
Me. Fuck balls.
Can I pray to Jesus right now to forgive me?
Yes, you can.
Okay, Jesus, please forgive me because I think that was a sin of some sort. I don't know what.
Really?
Is that in the Bible, calling up an old guy at a McDonald's? And...
No, there was no
All right.
phones in the Bible.
Then I'm cool. Forget it then. All right, Jesus, forget it.
All right.
I'll call you back.
All right, we'll be back. What happened to Robert Kelly? We made him wait because we were in the middle of a bit. I hope he's not mad at us.
I saw him outside the studio.
We couldn't bring him in. We were in the middle of the whole Leonard thing.
In the middle of talking to the wonderful Leonard. Congratulations, 50 years. I have nothing but the best thoughts and prayers for Leonard.
And leave it to us to fuck it all up for him.
All right, let's keep it nice.
Sorry.
Remember what Swayze said. Be nice. This was in fucking Roadhouse, my friend.
Nice.
He said, if someone gives you shit, calls you a cocksucker, be nice.
Be nice.
Lead them out. If they don't want to leave, you make them leave. But be nice. Now, Bob Kelly, I saw him outside.
Right. Yeah.
And, of course, we couldn't invite him in during that interview. But...
I'm just getting word.
What?
I'm just getting word.
What happened?
Bob Kelly went to the Gap. He's on his way up. He got tired of waiting, so he went to the Gap.
What, the 8 o'clock in the morning Gap?
Shit,
What
P.
Gap did
Diddy
he go-
just walked by.
Is that P. Diddy?
Holy crap.
Where?
That's not no P.
Right
Diddy,
there.
motherfucker.
He's walking down the hall.
Where?
I don't think
I didn't see no P. Diddy.
What?
I didn't see
Oh,
no
I
P.
don't think
Diddy.
that was him.
Oh.
There's another.
Oh, damn you.
Holy shit. Oprah Winfrey just walked on by.
Opie, that's
you
not
stop it?
What?
That's not her.
Are you sure? She works
I'm-
here at Sirius XM?
Yeah,
I'm
downstairs
positive.
at the security desk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Christ, huh?
She's an
You have,
ass.
you have fun over there?
Ugh.
Down there at the desk?
Just...
We got to get into the Kanye West
Security.
thing. Patrice O'Neal's going to be at the Punchline. I think you're flying out tomorrow, right, Patrice?
Yeah.
And you're going to be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
Tickets at livenation.com. The Punchline in San Francisco. Patrice O'Neal. That's a solid show right there. Solid. Check out Patrice O'Neal in San Francisco.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of fans out there.
Ah,
Did a
yeah.
little time on vacation in San Francisco before I made the drive to L.A. There's a lot of fucking fans of this show out
Yep.
there.
Mr. Norton
Just want to
said the
acknowledge
same thing
that.
when he played
Pretty
up there.
cool. Well, Anthony, the Taylorgate. They're calling it Taylorgate. now.
Taylorgate.
Everything's
09
got a gate at
continues.
the end of it.
Now look.
Do we have Leonard Gate happening down the hall? We hope not.
Leonard
Not
hanging.
talking about Leonard.
Leonard Gate.
And we like to simplify everything for people.
Maybe Leonard could get a job at the Foodway.
Kanye West did
Yeah.
what he did, and everybody tweeted, "What an asshole." This is simplifying everything,
Yep.
okay?
Yes.
Now that's it. Taylor Swift is huge because of what Kanye West did.
Now,
Even
some would
bigger
argue-
than she was.
Yeah, some would argue she was
Even
huge.
bigger.
But let me tell you something.
Ant didn't know who Taylor Swift
I
was.
heard-
I sort of knew who she was. Sort of.
Heard the name, but if I saw her, I wouldn't have known that was her. I wouldn't. I just thought she was some skinny, anorexic-looking fucking blonde chick.
Now we got to change our tune. I really believe that Taylor Swift should send Kanye West a ridiculous.
But thank you.
A ridiculous thank you. Something just over the top cool.
The View hasn't been on yet, right?
No, she's gonna be on the View.
She's gonna be on the View. I want to hear.
Everyone knows who Taylor Swift is, and I guarantee
she made a statement
that she sold a shitload of fucking.
Well, of course.
Units or whatever they're called these days.
You know what?
Not that she needed the help, but you know what?
If that was a mainstream show and not like MTV, if that was like the Grammys or something like that,
right,
where Ma and Pa Kettle from the Midwest and watched a black guy just beating up on a skinny little blonde chick like that, there'd been a lot more outrage, I think. A lot more outrage.
No, there's a lot of outrage, though, Ant.
Yeah.
There's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, but not like that kind of middle America outrage. Instead, it made it more racial. It's not really racial right now, you know?
Right.
It's not. Which it shouldn't be. It's just fucking
but
Kanye being a douchebag.
But you know what? He did her a favor, man. In the end, it's a great thing for her. It really is.
People are going to want to hear what she's all about. I think you're right.
Yeah, she's going to be interviewed everywhere. She'll probably make it to Larry King. She's on The View.
Oh, great.
Bobby, we're sorry.
Oh, Bobby.
We're sorry.
Oh, no. We chase you away?
No, I went.
What happened? Where'd you go?
I went down to smoke a butt, and then I went to the Gap.
You went to the Gap?
We were in the middle of getting someone fired after 50 years of service.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with this karma.
Yeah, I know.
Poor old guy.
This karma.
I want nothing to do with it. I feel bad for the old guy.
I know. I know when I leave here, I'm going to have that fucking Bill Burr moment. I hate those fucking moments. When me and Bill Burr are in here, and Bill gets caught up a lot of times in the fucking event. You get this pack mentality, and then when we leave, I'm kind of okay, and then stupid Burr's like, "You think what we did was kind of fucked up? Do you think what we, dude?" Because I just don't feel very good about. I have this weird like bad feel. Like, Bill, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, really.
Now you're making me think what the fuck I did over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Keep
keep that
bad vibe to yourself.
No.
I know.
That's just.
I know.
I'm addicted to
Paulina.
No.
I know.
Yeah, sometimes I leave the show and I just feel like I was in on a rape.
Yeah, it is like that.
It's a
weird
ripe
kind of.
It's now called a ripe.
I was in on a ripe.
Ripe.
And I'm the guy
when
that.
I was 12, I was right. Okay.
Okay. So Kanye West, what's your feelings on Kanye West? We're segueing into that there, Robert Kelly.
You know what's weird? I heard kind of what happened, and then I watched it last night, and I didn't know when it was supposed to happen. I don't know how many awards she won, and then she came out and sang her song, or took her award, and they showed the song that she sang, and as soon as she won, I was like, for that, he said what everybody felt. Because as soon as she won, I was like, that song stinks. That could be like a jingle for a Snickers commercial.
But it was for best video, not best song.
Yeah, they already had. They were already giving Beyonce the big award.
Yeah, but that song stinks. The video stinks.
Yeah.
It's a happy. It should be on Nickelodeon.
I never heard the song. I never heard of her. How's the song go?
It's very poppy. Very
poppy little
fucking
thing.
stupid. It's
I can't believe he like grabbed the mic away from her.
That's what it was. It just was.
That was like an assault.
It was really. She is pure as the driven snow.
She is the definition of white woman.
If you talk about like this, I'm saying there's all kinds of white, and she is at the highest level of. Don't you put your Negroid hands?
Oh shit!
You know how many? And even if it had been Pink,
yeah.
Because she would have been like,
she's a little ghetto.
Yeah,
you know.
what the fuck?
Well, Pink would have.
She would have did something.
She didn't know what to do.
Or something.
She was a deer in the headlights. She had no clue what the fuck to do with this situation. So she stood there just like,
my heart was beating.
I don't know what do I do? I'm white.
Now there's a report supposedly,
that
how it went down from my one of my black entertainment sites called MediaTakeout.com. And they report that Jay-Z and Beyonce had a little problem after it because Kanye was in the back talking about whether he was going to do it or not. And supposedly Jay-Z said, go ahead, man, do that shit. And then Beyonce was like, holy shit. And then Beyonce did a backhanded kind of betrayal maneuver against Jay-Z by bringing her up to say fuck what Kanye did. And supposedly now her and Jay-Z are having an issue. But that's supposedly. That's quote unquote.
Well,
damn, call TMZ.
Gonna have
got
to
exclusive.
Gonna have to send our reporter Sam in to find out more info on that one.
I would love to do that.
Yeah, I bet you would.
What?
His
Yeah, I
mic
would
isn't
love
on.
to
Who
do
gives a
that.
shit? His mic isn't on.
All right, listen. So, Taylorgate, Pink, Pink, very angry. Anthony, she was on the Today Show. She's a very angry woman.
Yeah,
and she had this to say.
Tell me about last night. You were there at the VMAs when this whole Kanye thing happened.
I was there. It was the one time I really, really wish I would have won because I had this amazing Alexander McQueen purse with brass knuckles.
Oh, shit. Is she saying she would have taken care of this situation?
Oh, Pink,
you're crazy.
TCB, girl.
I love the people that say that, really, but you weren't. It's easy to say, I wish I was up there.
You know what, though? She wouldn't have stood there like, Dad, took my microphone. Oh.
McDonald's arches?
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
That is probably one of the most amazing things you've ever seen.
The one I had today, I was telling Anthony
Please
about.
pass that to him.
Well, I'm not passing. I don't even want to touch a phone with a
That's
picture
one.
of your duty.
Oh, let me check out your...
No, I wouldn't let you touch my
You
phone.
said
You're
to pass it
absolutely
over. No, really. Let me see it.
Can I just say that why this is amazing? This was after the initial, and then I think there's a little more.
How
Let
do
me
you
just try.
throw up looking at things, and then you could just like take pictures of your own shit when it's disgusting?
Let me see it. Could I have the phone, please?
I'm not handing you my phone.
But that...
Bobby, knife. Don't puke again, Bobby. Bobby,
Patrice is just caught in the middle like,
Bobby, you
what
can
the
trust
fuck
me. I know how much an iPhone is. That I wouldn't do that. Can I see it, Dan, for real?
I'll walk it to you.
All right. Let me see it, though, please.
Oh, my God.
No, let me see it. Hold it. Let me see it. I'm not going to mess with your iPhone.
Yes.
Why'd you throw it into a pillow?
Was it a pillow?
Look at the inside. There's guts in there.
All right, well.
All right, enough with the fucking prolapsed assholes.
So let's see what Pink would have done in that situation, eh? Here's Pink. Yeah.
This amazing Alexander McQueen purse with brass knuckles on it.
You would have used them?
And I honestly, I don't think it would have happened if I were up there. But Taylor Swift is awesome. She deserved her moment. That guy is...
You went on you tweeted about it. Did you notice how I cut you off? I thought, my God, she's going to say what she tweeted. Yeah, you were rather
I was upset.
pointed in your tweet. You said he is the biggest blank on the earth,
Yeah.
on the planet.
God, use that kind of racism in this day and
your heart
age.
goes out to Taylor. And
Yeah, and I think Beyonce's a classy lady for what she did at the end.
How classy was that?
How classy
I
was
just
that?
think he's an idiot. He's just a waste.
Oh,
He's just
an
a
idiot.
toolbox.
All right, no, don't hold back.
And you know what? He's getting exactly what he wants right now. People are talking about him. So.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Okay.
As opposed to what? Let's stop.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
talk about what you're doing today, Pink.
Yeah.
Listen, first
Go
of
ahead,
all,
Patrice, please. Set people straight
this
out
is the
there.
thing. What makes me sick about the business is that what you're supposed to do, they do.
Uh-huh.
He's an asshole because he did his asshole thing. And Beyonce is magnanimous because she did her fucking
thing.
wonderful thing.
Yeah, right.
And there's no context to it. It's like, really, Beyonce did that out the kindness of her heart for this fucking little cracker who was hurt? Do you know how many
Yeah.
motherfuckers get hurt in this game? How many people, how many songs she steals? How many, people who aren't in the business that just write songs,
Yeah.
Beyonce steals them. But this fucking girl with this shitty hit and that unga bunga fucking drunk Kanye, who really took the mic and said, this is what he said. Hey Taylor, I ain't taking nothing from you. You cool, babe. It wasn't even about Taylor. It was just like, it could have been anybody. He would have did it with Pink, and she would have stood there and went, oh no, he didn't with her fucking. Because she watches the Popeye's chicken commercial shit, so that's where she gets all her black woman. I would have took my brass knuckles out of my bag, put them on, and knocked Kanye out. Really? Shut up, bitch.
Exactly.
So ultimately, the fucking Beyonce, she fucking brings her up to get that fucking reaction. Yeah. And the crowd, and this is what I'm saying about Hollywood. I've been around a long time. None of them motherfuckers stand on their own by themselves with their own opinion. None of them. Barely. Maybe a Sean Penn will do the shit because he don't give a fuck. There's some guys, some made men. But I'm going to tell you, these young fucking 25-year-olds, whatever this. Well, I mean, we're Generation X, but these other motherfuckers, I don't know what generation they are. They do not just go,
They have to
fuck
go
you,
with the
Kanye,
flow.
because Pink wants a hit song and Kanye makes them. He's a producer also. He's not just fucking Kanye fucking West. He produces hit songs. They're not gonna curse out this fucking hit machine because they just feel like it.
For
this
some
is
little skinny
horse
white girl.
shit.
Wow.
Horse shit.
God damn. Wrapped up in a nice little package there.
There's so much black stuff I don't know.
Well,
yeah,
I didn't know he was he produces stuff too.
He's a
He's a
mega
monster.
producer.
Mega.
Mega.
Let's move on.
And she steals songs.
Beyonce
Well, they all do.
Look,
I mean, they're
first of
all-
all, and it's not even going to be. It can't be no fucking what's it, libel or whatever
Yeah.
because it's 1 million people a day.
Yeah.
This bitch she'll go on MySpace, listen to somebody who's just, you know how they saying, hey, listen to this song. Some bitch will go, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on my finger. She goes, if you like it, then you should have put a ring. And that bitch is done, finished. Beyonce upset, if you like it, then you should have. And another bitch goes, if you love me, then you should have gave me a ring and put it on my finger. And
Yeah.
bam, she knows how to make it up.
I like both.
It's a fact.
Damn.
Both have a wonderful.
I like both
spin to
versions.
it.
I like Patrice's version.
But I'm telling you,
is that a fake example or a real
No,
example?
that's a real
that's
example.
a fake example.
Okay.
Let me say that because I don't know.
Yeah,
but there are songs. That is a fake example. But there's
that is-
songs
yeah,
that's just
that's
fact
obviously
that
been
people.
done before. I
yes,
gotcha.
man.
Because
So,
you told us that
fuck outta here, man.
you got what I need.
Yeah, that was.
I never knew that was a real
yeah,
song.
Man. Yeah.
All right, 50 Cent got involved with this whole Kanye thing, and then we're leading up to Jay Leno and Kanye West crying last night on Leno's show. What a nice one for Leno, huh? First night out of the box with his new show gets Kanye to cry.
So I want to ask you first, though, did you watch Kanye last night? Did you watch the VMAs?
Yeah, I
Do you
saw
have
the
a comment
VMAs.
on that? Because I know you had your own sort of like
Yeah. award
show moment in 2004, but tell me what you think about
That was interesting. Like, I mean, when you nominated for the first time, what you saw from me in 2004 was the Grammys.
Uh-huh.
When I went up, Evanescence won the Best New Artist, and it was like I sold 12 million records. It's the largest debut in hip hop album to date, and I was overlooked, and I still don't have a Grammy. It's been 13 nominations because I wrote the harsh realities. I've been overlooked completely. So when you got an artist there for the first time, and you go and you want to tell them like, we know Beyonce is great.
Of course.
You know that, like, there's nobody that's confused in that actual area. But Taylor Swift is great and is new at that point, and you can't replace it. Even an apology can't replace what it feels like for the very first time receiving that award. Now, in her head, my first award was Kanye West.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know, it's damaging, but I wish he would come take one of my awards so I could black his eye.
We
in
said
front of
yesterday.
everybody.
That's what we
Yeah,
said
you might
yesterday.
not have put up with it the way that she did.
He pick and choose who you feel safe doing that with, though. Be honest, like, he shouldn't even worry about me. Pink was finna get to him.
Yeah, she's going to take
That
it
was
on
our
it.
whole point yesterday, though. We're like, he wouldn't do
like,
this in front of. Yeah,
this is
but that-
collusion, man. This is Hollywood collusion. No, it's in the fucking books now that we all agree that Kanye's a fucking dick. We all agree that he's an asshole. There's no context to it. There's no forgiveness for it. The motherfucker was drunk, and
Was
at
he
the
really
same time,
drunk? I question that even.
maybe, but he was doing some goofy shit that they all fucking do. And this is the most villainous thing you ever seen in this area. He took the thing. I'm telling you again. It's hard to listen. Racism is like Bigfoot. You can't prove it exists. Everybody thinks it kind of does, but I never met a motherfucker who was. So at the end of the day, this evil fucking N-word fuck with this pure white.
He just used Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we believe it. We believe in that Nessie photo. But can we prove it? No. A nigga fuck with a white girl. Not just a white girl. This girl, other white girls feel like she's a white girl. Like, oh my God, white girl. No. Pink is like, she can handle herself. Watch out. She got the crazy hairdo and the tattoos. But this girl, no tattoos, not even of a butterfly on her foot. Oh my God. Not even a period. Oh my God.
She's not like 19. I think.
She's so
yeah.
innocent and a fuck. I don't like when motherfuckers gang up, man. It's like, look, 50 don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck. And then for him to say Pink was going to get, I would have liked that whole
do
thing.
Shit. Pink is like Fonzie, always threatening, but you never saw, like Anthony said a long time ago, you never saw Fonzie actually fight.
It would have been nice if fucking
Pink isn't going to do shit.
If 50 had said, let's be honest, Pink wouldn't have did shit either. Now,
right?
Do I believe that 50 would have knocked him out? Probably so.
Hell fucking
or Tony Yayo or somebody would have got to him. But would Pink have? But that's what I'm saying. You know, to give her that credit, you can't. She wouldn't have done shit.
She wouldn't have done shit. You're absolutely right.
She's over his house right now.
Let's move on to Jay Leno last night. So Jay Leno's new show started. Let's not forget Jimmy's on the show tonight. So make sure you take a peek tonight and help those ratings for Leno. You know, I think we can help a little bit, right? If everyone tunes in.
Yes.
Norton on tonight. And, wow, Jay Leno had Kanye West on last night.
Yeah, that's a biggie.
That's the star. The stars just aligning just right? How the fuck?
Yeah, that's one of those like.
It was just gonna be Kanye West, and then it's Kanye West.
Yeah, they must have been creaming in their pants when that happened.
Well, did you guys hear this, Patrice, Robert?
I saw it. Yeah.
You got Kanye West talking to Jay Leno about being wrong.
Let me say thank you for honoring this commitment. A lot of times, things happen, they kind of back out at the last minute, or they have a publicist or someone call and say, oh, I'm sorry, my client's not available. So thank you for coming and doing this in light of all the things that were going on. Tell us about your day. Have you had a tough day today?
Yeah, it's been extremely difficult. Just dealing with the fact that I hurt someone or took anything away, you know, from a talented artist or from anywhere, because I only wanted to help people, you know, my entire life. I've only wanted to give and do something that I felt was right, and I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong, and it wasn't a spectacle or just, you know, it's actually someone's emotions, you know, that I stepped on, and it was rude, period.
I believe him.
What?
I believe him.
Wait, what was he trying to say there now?
He was trying to say in emotional terms
that I was drunk.
He was trying to find the words. He's trying to be eloquent, but he was also at the same time he's emotional. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. He didn't mean. I'm telling you, he took the mic from her and said, "Taylor, nah, it's just cool with you." And then when he started talking to Beyonce shit is dope. Blah blah blah. He's saying, man, he's saying I fucked up, and I'm sorry, and motherfuckers should forgive him. Because I believe him. And that motherfucker, right? You know how paranoid you could be in this game. And he's at the highest level. His mom's is dead. He don't trust nobody. So this motherfucker got nobody to say, Kanye, you dumb mother. Don't do stupid shit. He got no guidance no more. Well, he's a goofy motherfucker as it is.
Yeah, it was just his thought process was
horrendous. But as they said about Plexico, this sports guy said about Plexico Burress. He said, you go to jail for being a criminal. You don't go to jail for being stupid. And Plexico was stupid, but you don't destroy a motherfucker for this. This is not end of Kanye's career mistake. He fucked up, but I'm telling you, it's because who he fucked up with. He bullied that little girl, and that's why everybody's all fucked up. But he should be able to say sorry. Like if he did anything.
I agree with the sorry
thing. I believe him. I believe that one. I believe that what he's doing right now.
It's amazing the difference 60 or so years makes, though. I don't think you'd be hearing from him no more.
Anthony, someone...
You wouldn't have been on the stage.
Oh. No, imagine like fucking... No, stop. Could you imagine like fucking Nat King Cole comes out and fucking...
And just snatches it from Frank
Francis.
What's Frank Sinatra's daughter?
Yeah. Fucking Nancy Sinatra.
And the winner for Boots Are Made for Walking.
I think fucking, you know.
What about
Dionne Warwick kicks your ass. Fucking Dionne Warwick.
What about Love Child? Nat King Cole.
Fucking Supremes.
What about Love Child from the Supremes?
They'd have rushed the fucking stage.
Who gives a fuck about stinking ass boots?
No, I'll let you finish in a minute.
And then he takes some of his congolinas in his ear and flicks a little in Nancy's face.
Oh, shit.
Fucking, and Sammy Davis is sitting there holding his face.
They'd have fucked him up. Oh, God damn.
What about Martha Patrice and the Vandellas.
The Vandals or Vandals.
Nobody knows any.
Damn. Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers.
Connie Francis. And the winner, Connie Francis. Thank you so much. Move, motherfucker. The Temptations have just took over the stage.
Shit.
And one looks very surly. Jesus. Kevin from Connecticut. It's a work we're all being used. I don't know if Kanye West would agree to something like that. I know MTV has done some outrageous things in the past, but that's a rough one to agree to. That you're going to interrupt a very innocent-looking 19-year-old girl to get everyone talking about the awards. I don't know.
Yeah. He might have did it, but he would have snitched
rough
on him. He would have said MTV condoned, and they said, I told him I was going to do it.
Yeah, because the pressure's pretty intense
Yeah,
for him
I
right
would've
now.
snitched.
He would go, fuck that. I didn't realize it was going to be this.
Yeah, that was a
MTV sat
stunt.
me down and Taylor down and said, let's do this thing.
He just did some dumb shit.
Yeah. Let's get the last clip. Kanye West on Jay Leno.
So when did you know you were wrong? Was it afterwards, as you were doing it? When did it strike you?
Good question.
Uh-oh.
Like soon as I gave the mic back to her and then she didn't keep going.
I believe him, man.
But that was MTV's fault because we said this yet. Were you here yesterday when we were talking? No, you weren't. Okay. MTV had an opportunity there. That whole thing went down. It was like, holy shit. Right? Ant did a great impression of this yesterday, the producer behind the scenes, in complete panic mode. They went to a far shot of the stage from way in the back, so you could barely see her on stage anymore. Then they cranked the music and turned her mic off. She was going to continue, which would have been the moment of the whole awards. And I would suggest that producer gets fired. He doesn't understand, what makes good TV. She was going to turn that whole thing around immediately.
New producer.
And she was ready to talk.
New producer.
I know. Cut everything. Let's get out of this. Go to commercial. I know.
They just panicked. Then the house band starts playing, and she's now standing on that stage really awkwardly, having her Carrie moment. Because now everyone's kind of looking at her like laughing.
So
at her.
Kanye,
just like Carrie.
in white people terms, he's saying, in black people terms, he's saying in white people terms, I had a douche chill after she was standing there looking stupid.
Yeah.
Because he's been used to, he forgot how to be an innocent artist. He knows how fucking horrible all these motherfuckers are.
Right.
So it's no big deal to him. And then he sees this girl like, oh, shit, I'm sorry.
And think about it. If she was able to continue, then maybe it wouldn't be as bad.
Like if she had said, all she had to do was go, Kanye.
Yeah.
And it over. But she had that poor thing.
I don't know what to say now. All right, so we continue.
Let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom and talk with your mom a number of years ago.
Oh, boy.
What do you think she would have said about this?
Oh, shit.
See?
Jay's great.
I like that. I like that.
Jay fucking
I feel it's
got
just,
it
I like
right
that,
out
man.
of him.
I fucking like that, man. His mom's died and shit. He loved his mother, man.
Fuck would your mother say? That's what Jay's
What would
saying.
your mother say about
Jay
that?
goes, what the fuck would
And
your
you know
mother
what?
say?
His mother would have said, sweetie, are you stupid? and he has no one to go, sweetie, are you fucking
right.
stupid?
What would your mom say?
fuck
And
outta
he's
here,
like,
man. That's terrible.
And then he goes,
Yeah,
He
we're
started-
getting to that
he started.
And I'm not even mad at Jay for that, because Jay is berating him, but also being real cool about it
Under the guise of an interview.
But he's like calling him a dick, but he's trying to make himself feel like a dick. And you know what I realize about white people though? All you really want us to do is say sorry all the time.
No.
I apologize for
No, Anthony.
I
I kinda like it.
apologize.
More than an apology.
I apologize.
More?
Look at Michael Vick. How much more apology could this nigga do? Can we?
Oh my God!
You
He's
can't
got to
pull
apologize to every dog he ever sees now.
He has
Give me
gone-
a paw. Give me a paw. I'm sorry. Shakes hands with
How much
every
more
dog.
water is in the contrite well, nigga?
And it's setting up. It's setting up perfectly. He's going to be the quarterback of the Eagles. McNabb's already hurt.
Broken ribs.
He's already hurt.
You can't throw with broken ribs.
Nope.
So I mean, McNabb's going to need a few weeks to heal. Michael.
Well, they got Kolb in there.
I know,
but he'll be gone as soon as Michael.
Yeah, but
Vick.
you don't think Michael Vick is already throwing a lot of fucking passes in the last week?
Absolutely.
You don't think he's like?
And he's already laughing at Kolb, and he has 2 new pit bulls that he brings to practice. Like, I'm going to drown these after my first touchdown.
Fucking the Patriots did all right last night.
That was one of the greatest games I've ever seen. Buffalo stinks.
Brady was a little scared at first, huh? He was a little gun shy. His
Did you
passes
see
were
the
a
whole
little
game?
off. Yeah, he fucking saw the whole
Fuck
game.
me.
The fumble though, or saved
number 28.
Saved his fucking ass though.
Number 28 somewhere in the corner. They locked him up. He's in the nut house right now. He fucked up the biggest win of Buffalo's in the last 8 years of that team, man. That was amazing.
Oh, they have 11 points over Buffalo?
11 points in 5 minutes. Scored, had 2 minutes left.
Yep.
This asshole thinks about brick. Mistakes make me sick. Like for myself, like when you fuck up and you look back and you go, all I had to do was not do what I did and my life would have been better. He comes out the end zone and fumbles. He should have stayed in the fucking end zone, man. Damn that fucking dude.
And what about that pass Brady made? What the fuck?
Brady's a beast, man.
What do they call that pass? It's a type of pass.
Brady won. Nigga, he's a quarterback.
Hail Mary?
No, there's a certain pass.
Oh, post in the middle.
It was ridiculous.
How many yards was it?
No, 20,
20 yards?
maybe, something like that.
It was amazing, man.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing, dude.
With 2 minutes left, not even.
God,
it was
that
less
was
than 2
great.
minutes.
That was great.
First fucking game in, I think they said 54 weeks, more than a year. I don't know
Brady?
how that's possible because it should be 52 weeks, right?
And they wouldn't pay Castle. They said, look, if Castle thinks that the boy that was playing last year, if you think he's going to get, like, credit for you're his backup, here's how much we think you're his backup. We'll trade you. Get out.
Great for the fucking Patriots.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a great game, man. That was amazing.
And what was the second game? I don't even know.
Oakland and San Diego was also a good game.
Yeah, I couldn't stay up for that.
Nah, but...
All right, let's get back to Kanye. They're getting ready for the big
Yankees,
moment.
what?
Dude,
Yankees
I
what?
told you, baseball. Football started.
Fucking Yankees.
Yeah, baseball.
Baseball season's over when football starts.
Baseball's the fluffer for
Switch-alicious,
football.
Everyone knows that.
Switch-alicious.
Baseball
You're
gets
the
your
warm-up
dick hard.
band.
It jerks you off
Warm-up
until
band.
football gets in, so you
right.
can come
That's
during
right.
football.
Yankees are number one.
Yankees are number one, but they have
What
still
guy
a whole
picks
month
baseball
left.
over
But
football
they're
any
fucking
fucking way?
cranking.
Yeah, but they could
They got
lose in the
like
first
double-digit
round.
victories. In
Yeah, good
so
for
many
them.
So that don't mean
They're
shit.
cranking?
They could win. They could lose in the first.
Fucking
Anthony,
smacking the ball.
You
What?
have a football house. I'm disgusted. No one comes over but your house. You go, hey
I
guys,
watch
hey, you guys
baseball
want to
in
get
my
together
house.
and watch baseball over my house? How
I watch
about you want to
baseball
get
in my
together
house.
and watch any football game? The Seattle Nothings versus the fucking Denver Horseshits, and you watch it. That's how football's
Football.
the shit.
Fucking
Do you understand? We wait
love
2
watching
months. It's
football.
2 months of pain
Yeah.
waiting for football to start again.
That's silly preseason crap.
Here's how great football is. They're thinking about just making it 18 games.
Oh, I know, and they should.
And say fuck preseason.
They really should. Why not? You know?
Telling you,
Hey,
dude.
beats the motherfuckers
and-
up, right? Isn't that it?
Yeah,
When football-
preseason they get hurt.
When football starts, it's very easy. There's about 4 cities that still care about baseball.
Really?
New
Pretty
York,
much.
Boston.
New York, Boston,
And then a
Detroit,
couple
Chicago.
others.
Chicago does.
Philly, been down there.
Yeah,
been to
Philly.
Philly a few times. Trust me.
Philly is a
of those,
sports town.
A lot of those Philly fans are even though the Phillies are doing amazing, 'cause
Cleveland
they
is
got
a sports
fucking
town.
Martinez, you cocksuckers.
Cleveland's a sports town and Philly's a sports town. Philly's a big sports
The
town.
fuck, Pedro Martinez is what, 5-0 for the Phillies?
What's the
Holy
biggest
mother
TV you
of
got at your
God.
house, Ant?
I don't even know. It's an 11-foot wide screen in the theater.
You don't know?
It's 11 feet wide.
11 feet?
We don't
11 feet.
We don't measure our TVs, Bobby.
It's a theater.
We just watch them.
Yeah.
I'm-
Kunta.
Kunta. Did you call me Kunta?
All right,
TV measure
let's do.
beneath us. Measure 11 feet wide.
You know what though?
I'm gonna go cut a swastika right in your screen. Cut it.
Swastika.
He'd leave it.
Oh, you know what?
What the fuck?
The Eagles did sign Jeff Garcia. Yes, you're right there, Chester's liver. I'm sorry.
Jeff Garcia, the Eagles got
Yeah,
him?
but he's not. He's not. They're. What do they say? They're using the other guy. I don't know the other guy.
Kolb.
Kolb, right? They're using him before Jeff Garcia, but they did sign him just in case. But Yankees have a chance to win 100 games. That's pretty fucked up.
I know they're fucking. They really are. an amazing team this year.
Who fucking cares, Anthony? Football's going on. Talk that shit a month ago.
A month ago, I didn't think the World Series happened yet. What happened?
Nobody gives a shit.
No one cares about a Yankees World Series.
The World Series comes on
Even if
at
they
1
win,
in the
nobody gives a
afternoon
shit.
on a Wednesday.
Stop it. No
Nobody
one
gives a
cares
shit.
about Yankees.
They can't sell commercial space for that shit.
No one cares until my team, the Mets, are in it.
They should have won it. They
but
should have won it
until then,
9
no one
years
cares.
ago.
The busted Mets.
Yeah.
The fucking old busted up Mets.
Stinks.
I hope the Red Sox beat you.
Shut up.
Commentators for baseball are the best because they can
8
make
games
that
back?
boring sport
No.
interesting.
They were like 7.5
All right.
games back.
8.
8 when they lose today.
They're not going to lose there. They're 4 in the wild card.
They're 2 games fucking ahead in the wild card or something
4.
like that? Sorry.
4.
Sucks.
Sorry. I don't really.
Every game in
keep
football
tabs
counts.
on the fucking wild
16
card.
games. Okay, Patriots didn't make it to the playoffs last
How
year.
fucking cocky
You know what their
Anthony
record
is.
was? 11-5. You play 197,000 games, and who gives a shit?
If they'll never do this.
Who the fuck cares?
Patrice has the prettiest eyelashes I've ever seen on a man.
I use Latrice.
Dude, what the
I
fuck?
use Latrice. Patrice
Did you
uses
see-
Latrice.
I use Latrice.
They're unfucking believable.
Thank you.
Look at them.
They're pretty.
They're fucking gorgeous.
if-
They're fluttering. They're almost hypnotizing.
Baseball would never do this, but if they just knocked their season in half, made it 80 games,
A third.
even a third,
Why can't baseball play 1 game a week for 16 weeks like football?
Because
Not enough
it's not
excitement.
as it's
For real.
not as physically
even a bad football game, you're gonna get
arduous
some great
as
plays.
football.
Who even if you don't watch listen, if you don't watch
They're not
football,
smashing into
you
each other's
understand,
heads.
okay? If you don't watch football, here's what you understand. The numbers. You go, "Hey, they only play 16 games." Wow. So their record is 10 and 6? That's not a good record, is it? Or 9 and 7? But I don't watch baseball, so I don't know if 89 and 72 is a good fucking record. Who the fuck cares? Okay. The Mets are doing good now. Their record is 75 and 75. I don't know if they can make it's fucking stinks.
You like basketball?
I love basketball.
Well, then what's with the fucking score? Same thing as what you're talking
Oh,
about.
shit.
Some game that they have scores in the hundreds. Shut the fuck. Then what makes it interesting? At 2 points a clip, sometimes 3.
The
and they're
only
like,
emotion in baseball.
He's got a point.
The only emotion in baseball.
What are you up to? 70 points?
The only emotion in baseball
Man's got a point,
is
Patrice.
a fucking in the park home run.
In the park home run? You don't like him
Wait a
slamming
minute,
the ball?
a grand slam or a walk-off home run. Other than that, where is the tension? There's just, first of all,
every bat-
no
How about
one's
that
supposed to play a sport for 25 years. There's 40. Wait, Derek Jeter's still in the prime of his career.
Yeah.
He's 47.
47, he's 35.
But that's
the fuck out of here.
That's a terrific point right there.
He's making a valid
You
point.
should be able to play professional sports 8 to maybe push 12 years. Maybe.
You make a valid.
Maybe.
Why do I have to see Derek Jeter since I was 12? And he's just coming around the bend on his career. Get the fuck out of here, man. Baseball stinks.
No.
Football is the greatest sport going right now.
What about at the
No,
end,
no, no,
What about
no.
at the end of someone's baseball career, he's the designated hitter and gets up there for one at bat,
Still.
maybe once every 2 weeks.
Big Papi is just an old, fat Dominican man. He wears his straw bandana hat when he comes on now. And swings and misses maybe. And then here's another thing about baseball, why it sucks. There's no other sport where you do something 3 out of 10 times and you're a fucking Hall of Famer. No other sport where all you have to do is out of 10 balls thrown to you, hit it 3 times. If I shot 10 free throws and hit 3,
You'd be in,
I stink.
you would be playing in Europe.
If I threw 3 passes in football and 10 passes and only 3 were caught, I fucking am looking for another job. I'm not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I'm not in the Hall of Fame. Baseball is I don't get it.
I hate baseball now.
Wow.
Baseball
Patrice,
stinks.
He's converted
You
me.
know something? I love watching the game.
Do you ever watch a whole game, though, Anthony?
Yeah. I
Do you sit there
and
and watch from begin. You don't nod off in the middle of it.
No. I've been watching every Yankee game.
There's nothing more peaceful than the background
And
noise
a
of a
few
baseball
Red Sox
game.
games.
Just the fans doing nothing.
Where you are actually on the field, like a right fielder. Before the pitch, he can actually be out there with his hands in his pocket.
Yeah. Well, they are all leaning on they're holding their knees most of the game.
Pitchers in baseball make $100 million. They're important, but they only pitch one every 5 games. They only have 30 out of the 212 games they play.
Because they'd rip their arms off. They're throwing 100 miles an hour, half these guys, and their arm would literally rip off their body.
Can you imagine how easy it is?
It's a human being throwing 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
That is
That's
amazing.
amazing. And the way they
No one
do it
throws
is so. I'm exaggerating for the point.
Yeah, well,
but
give or take.
98. So
Yeah.
that's crazy. Doing that 100 pitches or 80 pitches a game, your arm would fall off if you pitched it. And back in the day, they used to pitch. Satchel Paige used to pitch like 2 games straight, didn't they? Back in the day, the pitchers used to just.
Oh yeah, they pitched a lot more, much more frequently or whatever.
Football is tremendous.
What about ice hockey? I know it's not a black man sport for the most part.
I used to sell peanuts and popcorn at the Boston Garden.
Hockey
You did?
rules.
And
not good on TV, but
here's what hockey is. If you learn the rules of a hockey game, see, even knowing the rules, like a buddy of mine, Matt Frost, he's a big baseball fan.
Huge.
And I want to go, listen, I said I'm going to go to a baseball game, and I want him the whole game to tell me how to stay interested in this game. Like show me the rules and what's going on, and that I should go, oh, wow, this is good.
Well, when my brother...
But hockey
can I interrupt
has
you, though?
out of bounds. There's rules. I used to think it was just of a small, that stupid puck sliding, and then guys face off. But when you know the rules, it's an interesting game.
That's a good point, too, because I hated fucking NASCAR. I'm not all in, trust me.
Okay.
My brother is all in. Brett, who owns F.H. Riley's, loves his NASCAR. When he sat me down once, I was over his house, and he explained, like you were just saying, the strategy of what these guys are doing on the track. It made it way more interesting to watch on TV.
Yeah, but all these games were invented with some dumb guys in a field going, "What do you want to do? I don't know. Kick this around, throw it." All right, this is the rule. All right, now they just kept making up rules. All right, dude, if you go past that tree, then that's out of bounds. We'll call it a touchdown. I mean, all this stuff was made with just bored douchebags.
Right.
So it's all originated from just stupid shit. There's no rhyme or reason to
The
it.
thing about football is just men trying to take your face off with strategy involved.
Yeah, but they're only playing 30 seconds. They maybe 20 seconds, and then they get a break.
How about
And then they go for.
How about every 20 seconds you run down the hallway and I hit you in your chest?
Right.
And then
you're hoping it
we
doesn't
do
cause
it
a
again.
heart attack.
Sounds kind of stupid. If you ask me, the whole fucking game
but
sounds stupid.
They're all stupid. Basketball's a peach basket. You're shooting a ball in a peach basket. But at the end of the day, the enjoyment of it is baseball. I don't understand how it's such a wonderful sport. I don't understand how soccer doesn't take over baseball in terms of the excitement of it, what they're doing. It's boring.
Soccer's boring.
Soccer's not a boring sport. It's like it's hockey.
Soccer
It's
is
hockey.
fucking-
It's hockey with feet.
You score
fucking boring.
1-0. Fuck that.
That stinks.
1-0.
Stupid fucking
Field's
game.
too big. The fucking
Yeah.
goals are giant.
Rugby should be the second best. Like rugby should take over baseball.
Rugby should
Naked
be on...
men playing football, fucking each other up.
Rugby's a badass sport.
Rugby should be on TV where soccer is. Get rid of the soccer coverage and put some
rugby's a
rugby
fucking
games
great
on.
game.
I'd watch rugby.
I even like cricket better than baseball.
Fuck that
Because the
cricket
way they
shit.
throw the ball, at least they throw it with some kind of interesting. They fling their arms
they got
around
like-
twice. When I watch these fucking 18 dykes play women's softball is fantastic.
18 dykes.
Can you believe she throws a bowling ball at 87 miles an hour underhanded? Fucking bitch. Those little fat girls.
I'll tell you what, we got to get to the Kanye West thing. I'll tell you one thing about
shit, I
hockey,
forgot
though.
about
Kanye.
Hockey.
Is that what we were talking about?
Yeah.
What happened?
One more thought on hockey. Hockey's the first sport where the players are getting too good for the sport.
Oh.
What does that mean?
They're too big.
For the
they're
environment,
too
you mean?
fast. Yeah,
Like they got to make the fucking
half the game. I'm starting to
rink
lose a little
bigger?
interest. Half the game, It's just overcrowded, and there's a lot of luck involved in hockey now. A lot.
There's
I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, I think it's obvious they need to maybe make the rinks bigger, so you got some room to skate. They can't skate anymore for the most part.
now, right?
Yeah, they're playing at Fenway Park.
We're
this
going
year.
this year. Someone better get me fucking tickets.
I got
there.
tickets.
For real?
No.
Fucking bought that one too. Here's Kanye West on Leno. The breakdown.
Let me ask something. I was fortunate enough to meet your mom and talk with your mom a number of years ago. What do you think she would have said about this?
Sound like Kermit. Mom.
Would she be disappointed in this? Would she give you a lecture?
She's turning the screw.
Leno knew he had him.
Yeah, obviously, I deal with hurt, and, so many, celebrities, they never take the time off, and I've never taken the time off to really, I just music after music and tour after tour and tour, and I'm just ashamed that my hurt caused, someone else's hurt. My dream of what award shows were supposed to be caused, and I don't try to justify it because I was just in the wrong. That's period. But I need to, after this, take some time off and just analyze how I'm gonna, make it through the rest of this life, how I'm gonna improve, and because I am a celebrity and that's something I have to deal with.
Yeah.
And if there's anything I could do to help Taylor in the future or help anyone, I like, because I want to live this thing. It's hard, it's sometimes. So.
Okay. Hey, listen. Thanks for coming here, and thanks for doing that.
Ready to
Give it a
sing.
shot.
It's like when the American Idol kicks the people off and they're all crying and then you have to
And
sing
then they
that
gotta
last
sing
song.
their last song.
They gotta sing their way off.
Leno was cool, man. Leno was trying to help that motherfucker, man. I like what
But Leno
did.
got what he got? Hugh Grant. But he got caught with the prostitute.
Yeah.
And now he's got
Leno.
this.
Because he's a dude. See,
Crazy
Leno's you can tell he's a fucking dude, man.
I disagree.
Who's a dude?
I think the whole Leno thing is very, very simple. Kanye West people got to Leno and go, look, we're going to cancel this. This is not good. We want to just disappear for a while. And I bet you Leno gave him a little promise. Like, look, I'm going to treat this with respect, and we're gonna do this thing.
Leno has never
Leno
been in
really-
the middle of controversy in terms of.
But I mean, Leno
being a
started the new
hardcore
show.
asshole.
I bet you he had to, to agree to some things to, get the booking for his first show back.
I don't know, man. He don't need no
He
help.
did a great
on
job, though.
10 o'clock. His show moved up an hour, and if I was, I'd be mad if I was Conan O'Brien, because really Conan still has the same exact time he had before.
Yeah.
He didn't get a promotion.
No, he didn't.
Leno moved. Everybody moved down.
10 o'clock is going to be the new slot for late night TV.
And I know people are happier about that.
I mean, if it was a new guy trying to do this at 10 o'clock, he would get destroyed. It wouldn't work whatsoever. It's Leno, though. He's an institution. Now 10 o'clock is the time.
And it's 5 days a week?
You watch. They move
5 days,
They move Letterman up in a few months.
No,
You go,
Letterman's he ain't moving up.
No?
They'll move
other dude?
Fallon up before they move.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dave is about done. He's like 65. His son is 3 months.
I think Dave just signed on for another year or two.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think I read that.
How long is he going to be around?
I don't know. There was something else that was big yesterday. Whitney Houston was talking to Oprah about Bobby Brown. Is this
Really?
worth playing today?
Yeah.
Talking about the
Oprah.
drugs and being spit on and being hit by phone books.
What?
Yeah. She had to downplay her fame. She was telling Oprah because Bobby was a bit jealous. So she had to
Jesus.
kind of cuddle him and
He's a fucking maniac.
and try to make it about him.
When did the drugs start?
All right. Before the bodyguard, we were just, it was very light. After the bodyguard, I had Chrissy. It started getting heavy.
Very light with what? What was your drug of choice?
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yeah. Marijuana.
Fucking
But he liked to drink. I was a drinker. The alcoholism, that's an ugly thing. Either you're going to be a really nice alcoholic or you're a really mean one. Well, he was really mean.
So his personality would become altered when he drank?
Like, dramatically.
She's snitching him out so she
I
can
don't
get her
think this
fucking career back on.
I don't think this is news, though. Like, who didn't know this shit was going on when she had a reality show?
It's
it
news
was-
because she hit it the whole And look at her now. She got that fucking missing teeth, top lip look with the drugs and shit.
Crackhead fucking.
Poor Whitney, man. But
got the
she's throwing
crackhead thing
Bobby
going on.
under the bus. But that's the
She
deal.
looked fucking amazing.
Dude, that's
She
the-
looked great.
she's got the
Knowing what
crackhead
she's
look.
been through, you don't think Whitney looked great?
They dolled her up. She's got that crackhead thing going on.
Nope. She looks like she's going to get a job interview right after women's prison. Nope.
Fucking Patrice simplifies everything.
I don't
How
give a
old
shit.
is she?
40.
Who's that?
That's
Wendy
Wendy
Williams, the monster.
Oh yeah, she is a beast.
She's a big girl.
Look at that hand.
But she's running the show now, man. She is the fucking new Oprah.
I understand.
She is taking Oprah
I
over
understand.
without
Yeah.
without
All we're
a
saying,
problem.
She's
man.
a big girl.
You're
she's,
right.
Wendy,
she's a big girl
this
without
one
being
is
fat.
This Wendy Williams show is
They're pushing it hard.
ridiculous,
it's huge.
dude.
Yeah.
Big. She caters to
Big
gay
as hell.
guys and fat black bitches.
A lot of black bitches. More Whitney.
Was he violent?
He was afraid to do things with me, like afraid to, because my family was very, very like, okay, boy, remember, I done told you once, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, he would walk kind of away from it, but emotionally, he was abusive.
He was abusive, yeah.
Physically, no way.
No way.
Oh, no way. No. Because, first of all, I was faced with 2 boys, and I would fight you back. I would fight you back with anything I could find. You know what I'm saying? And I had 2 brothers. I had family members who were like, brother, don't do it because they won't be able to find you. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So he never touched you?
No.
Never laid a
He's
hand on you?
like, he slapped me once.
Yeah.
You know, but he got hit over the head 3 times.
Yeah.
With
By you?
By me, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, okay, you're going too far.
Fucking Whitney.
It's funny. Yeah, but you know. Well, he
She's
slapped me
ghetto.
once.
She's ghetto too, man.
Oh, yeah, you can
Yeah.
tell.
Oh fuck yeah.
I think she's from Inglewood, New Jersey, or some shit like that.
Is that a badass area?
But she's starting to get that Edward G. Robinson voice, like Whoopi. What happens? Drugs do it to you, man.
Yeah. Something's fucking.
Drugs do it to you, and she's like, this is the
apparently
thing.
she
with-
can't sing.
And this is the thing about like Chris Brown. It's like you gotta. I don't know when did hitting the bitch become
Bad? What were you going to say?
I mean, I don't hit bitches, man. I'm not a girl hitter, but I'm like, when did this become like you're finished forever? If you sock your bitch, like sometimes guys don't have the mental capacity. Sometimes your girl get in your face to the degree where if you're not mentally strong enough, all you got is your 2 hands across her goddamn neck.
OJ.
You know what I'm saying?
OJ fucked it up for everybody.
Yeah, and
now,
probably this is what kills me about fucking white people.
No.
2 niggas kill white women their whole life. Othello and OJ are the only 2 motherfucking niggas that kill. And OJ is the poster child for fucking
No, what happened?
killing your wife.
No, but now what happens if a woman calls the cops because of OJ? If a woman calls the cop and says,
How about
"You hit
because
me,
of
you
how
hit
about,
me,"
how about
you-
the 2 white
All right.
boys with the same name? I'm just saying. I
It
don't
doesn't
understand
matter.
why.
It doesn't matter if it's
why can't it
white
just be
woman or a
any
black woman.
fucking guy
It doesn't
that
matter.
hits a woman or kills a woman?
It doesn't matter. A white guy, black guy. Any woman calls the cops have to come and take the guy out of the house.
Yeah.
How do you? Who even says that?
Because of what happened. Because of the response and her getting killed and all
So
these
a
other
bitch
shit
can get
that
me
happened
thrown out
after.
my own house.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the fuck out.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
If they come and they see, it's like that weird shit. Like if me and you get into a fight in the street in New York City, cops will go to you.
First they'll beat me in the head, then they'll brand me.
All right, let me just say, hang on. I fucked up. I fucked up. If me and Anthony got into a fight in New York City,
Thank you very much.
If you say I drop the charges and I say I don't want to press charges, then they'll just leave and they'll come up to you and go,
Right.
If you don't press charges and he doesn't, we'll just leave.
Yeah, they'll leave it alone.
They don't want to deal with anything, but they have to. If you say I'm pressing charges, then they have to take me.
Yep.
Going backwards
But
a little bit.
domestic's different.
Jay Leno's ratings. They got some ratings out already. Preliminaries.
Can I take a guess?
Yep.
100 share.
11.
34.
What is an 11?
11 million.
11 million people.
I say 200 billion.
When Jay Leno did his final Tonight Show last May, that was a huge.
I bet he got
a huge audience.
I bet he got a 20.
How much higher, percentage-wise, was his first show than his last show?
It was higher. They're already saying it's higher.
Yeah. So his last Tonight Show did very well.
Okay.
His debut on the new show did much better. How much higher?
I say
of a percent.
A 6. I say he did
6% better.
6 share, meaning
No, don't go share. Percentage of audience.
I'd say 6%.
I say 1.
38% higher
But
than
what
Leno's
was the
final
fucking
Tonight
ratings
Show.
though?
We're talking about 10 million viewers.
He got 10 million. He got 10 million on his goodbye show.
No, 10 million last night. I'm sorry.
So
They
he
don't-
only got a fucking 6 million people watch his last Tonight Show. That's it. That fucking stinks.
Opie's going over some stats.
I'm trying to do some math
study
here,
the
you
stats.
motherfucker. Now I'm all confused.
That stinks.
Because this doesn't make sense.
Just make your thinking noise.
38% higher than Leno's final Tonight Show last May, which was an 8.8 rating, 20 share, 11.9 million viewers, and a 3.4 rating. I don't really. That's all confusing to me.
What's 11.9 last night?
No, the final Tonight Show. But they're saying last night's show did 38% higher, but they're saying that it did 10 million viewers. Now I'm all fucked up.
So it's not more.
No shit, Sherlock. But they said it's more.
10 million and 11 million. I mean, I dropped out of high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
I'm no good on this.
You never hit a girl?
Ever.
You never, ever raised your hand
Not
to a
even
girl?
mushed her.
You never choked her?
Not even mushed her,
You know
bitch.
what? Not even facial mush.
Grabbed her
Not
by
even
the
a
elbow,
mush.
the goon hand?
Never did either.
Never.
You never hit a girl?
Never.
Nope.
Never?
Nope.
So this means Bobby did, and he wants everybody to join
exactly.
in.
He needs some fucking
woman beating bitch.
Yeah.
I hit one chick, I guess.
Oh, what'd you do?
And he's gonna blame her.
Yeah, of
Dude,
course.
she fucking kicked me
She
in my
was really
nuts.
being a fucking bitch, dude. I just, I was hanging out, drinking my coffee, and I fucking hit her with the coffee cup.
You got to do it high.
And I said, and then he gets
I
gets
did the more
his
realistic
Oh, you do the
one.
realistic
he gets his
one.
mean voice right when he goes. And then I'm like, what are you fucking doing? And I'm like, dude. And then he grabbed it. I never hit a girl ever.
I got forced to hit a girl.
Really?
Oh, forced.
No one's asking you.
No one asked.
Bobby's leading up to. He's just hoping someone will go, what happened?
No, I thought Patrice might have hit a girl.
Never.
Actually.
Never.
Yeah, I know you would.
I know how to
No,
mentally
I
abuse
knew you
bitches.
would never hit a girl.
Hold on. I
made a lot cry.
I never hit a girl, but I date raped one once.
Jesus Christ.
No, you didn't. You didn't date rape anybody. I stuck it in a girl's.
Oh, no.
I know. Date rape. He's talking about date rape. I know. Put it in a vagina.
Well, that's what it's called
Did
now.
you crack a hymen?
Back then it was called she's just passed
Taking the pussy.
Taking the pussy. What's wrong with you?
Rape, or as we used to call it, sleep.
I rubbed my cock in a girl's asshole while she was sleeping once, like in her ass
That would be
cheeks.
called. That would be
God.
considered date rape now.
Yeah,
And she woke up.
Now?
She woke
I
up.
think at any time that's
No,
rape.
because
A wife,
she
a
woke
fucking-
up.
The whole phrase
a
date
wife-
rape
a
wasn't
wife
invented
couldn't
yet.
say her husband raped her till like
No, I'm not
fucking
talking about wife.
1960
I don't
or some
believe in the
shit.
wife fucking rape thing either. But if you're fucking hanging out with some chick and you're fooling around and she passes out and you rub your dick in her ass cheek
She
until
woke
you
up,
come,
though.
that's fucking pretty much.
She
Dude,
woke,
here's my
she
problem.
woke
I'm
up.
not saying
She
it's,
woke up.
I'm not saying it's rapey rape.
Here's
rape.
my problem with
She
rape.
woke up and
It's
was
not rape,
pissed.
rapity rape.
Here's my problem with
But
rape.
it's
As a guy
fucking-
that's been fucking put in that position.
Right.
I just want there to be rape degrees.
What do you
Like
mean?
all the difference between jumping out of a bush with a fucking fingernail file and taking pussy.
And rubbing my-
And I'm not sure if this no means a no exactly.
I hear you.
I'm with you.
Just don't say fucking rape as a
Can I just say-
sweeping rapeness.
can I just say something?
Murder has degrees.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Rape does have degrees.
Can I just say
First
something?
degree
No,
rape,
it
second
doesn't.
degree rape, third degree rape,
No, they don't.
statutory rape,
No.
rapity rape.
Rape, rapity rape.
Rape, rapity, rape is the big rape.
You're talking,
If you're just rubbing-
Mr. O'Neill, you're here for rape, rapity, rape. How do you plead? I only plead to rapity, rape. Not, what? You saying I rape.
Oh shit!
If you're just rubbing your dick in between her cheeks,
That is some kind of sexual impropriety.
Can I say
going
something
on.
though? She went to sleep, and then within 5 minutes,
if I fall asleep, put your dick between my cheeks to wake me up.
Wait a second. Within 5 minutes,
She was asking for it, right?
Yeah,
within 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I didn't know she was really asleep.
Her mouth said no, but her ass crack said yes.
And then she woke up. So, I mean, what would that be? I mean, she kind of, I thought she might have been up.
Was she into it after
and
she
then
woke up?
no, she was pissed.
But you're both naked.
Because I
in
was
bed.
trying to put the helmet in her asshole. Like I was trying to mush it in.
That's rapity.
I went
You're
into my
starting
hand.
to get more rape.
Yeah, and she woke up and she was like, "What the fuck?"
you
But
committed
then,
rape.
wait. No, take away the rape. Because after that, we got into a fight, and then I ate her pussy later on. I ate her pussy
you made
later.
it good by eating her pussy.
Jesus. Yeah.
See, a
That's
jury would
mitigating
understand
circumstances,
that.
man.
Yeah, the jury would understand that in the end.
they'd get that.
You made good
That's
by
rapity
eating her
rape
pussy.
with a rape.
He ate her pussy. Dismissed. You ain't gonna fucking see that happening. How you plead to the charge of rape.
Hey, can I plead it down to
just rapity?
Hey, can I put it down to rapey to the rape, you don't rape.
Holy shit.
Let's say hi to Victor. Victor in Baltimore.
Hey guys, but Your Honor, she was wet.
See?
Hey, that's interesting. Now,
That is,
without
that
being
is.
crazy,
If
I think it's too late for
if her
that.
pussy's wet, it's okay.
I think it's too late for that. Without being crazy, really? Really?
So if her pussy's wet, it's not rape. She has to
I'm
be
not,
totally
I
dry.
am not going there.
Like
but I
rapists
don't fucking
have to
know.
walk around with lube.
That's arousal.
You can't go
Arousal.
there.
You can't.
Wait. Are they bringing P. Diddy out? Yes. They're bringing P. Diddy out. Is he going to pass by our studio?
I don't know.
Or take him the back way?
You want P. Diddy in here?
They took him out the other way?
We ain't getting P. Diddy.
Go get Patrice. Go fucking get
Patrice can do it.
I don't know that nigga.
Should we, do we care?
He refers to himself as P. Diddy.
We don't need to hear any more Whitney Houston, right?
No. Fuck that crap.
Bobby
bar.
spit on her, and then one time, I don't know, she tried to leave, and he stopped her and hit her with a phone or something.
Fuck
All right,
it.
there you go.
Fuck it.
Cut her losses. Line of the daytime.
Yeah.
Patrice, who just left the show.
He went to go take a leaky because I think he just want to see P. Diddy.
Yeah. Punchline.
No, he's got diabetes. When he has to go, he has to go.
He really wants to see P.
I think he wants to see P. He wants
Really?
to P and then Diddy.
Yeah. Patrice, Punchline, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in San Francisco. Check out Patrice O'Neill.
I liked it.
And why don't we do line of the day? How many we got?
Let's do that. Fred from Brooklyn calling me out on that shitty line.
Which one?
I thought it was cute.
I shan't repeat it.
Can I?
No.
P. Diddy. I'm going to pee and then Diddy.
Why don't we do line of the day?
Yes, let's do it. Come on.
Three runner-ups. Here's the first runner-up line of the day. She actually has a picture of herself next to a pink motorcycle.
Which one's the hog?
And punt.
How fucking obnoxious was that, by the way?
That's great.
That was some obnoxious ass laughing.
John in North Carolina makes a very good point today. You know what? Let him say it.
Oh.
Sam, I did enough talking today. Let the listeners do the rest of this. John.
If it touches the clit, you must have quit. Okay, I'm sorry.
I got another guy that pulled a reserve shoot.
Well,
that's fucking great.
Did he say touch?
If it touches the clit.
Yeah, but the line was better than. All right.
Well, you know
if you
how
hit the
listeners
clit,
are.
you must have quit.
Yeah, you
got
know how
nervous.
listeners
That's more of a rhyme.
You got nervous.
Another runner-up line of the day, please.
Aye.
Well, here's my version. Oh no! Because I was trying it all night too.
Oh, you doing that all night?
Oh no!
Aye. Rapity rape.
Who was it? The guy from the.
Yeah, it's out of context. What can I tell you? It was funny at the time, Bobby.
It's funny. It's line of the day, so it doesn't have to really.
Yeah.
Another runner-up line of the day.
I don't think the theory of relativity is coming out of this motherfucker's mouth right now when they talk to him. Why? He's going to be eating a burger and babbling like an idiot.
And he's taking little retarded nibbles.
Yeah, look. It looks like a rat's been, eating his burger.
Patrice, you just got runner-up line today. Did you see P. Diddy out there?
No.
Oh, okay. So
What
you
was
really
runner-up
did
line?
have to go to the bathroom for your diabetes.
I had to take a piss.
That's what Bobby said you were doing. I'm like, no, I think he's trying to take a look at P. Diddy.
No, they said you were trying to get P. Diddy. I go, no, he's
No.
going to the
P.
bathroom.
Diddy refers to himself as P. Diddy. What am I going to do?
What am I going to do?
You're going to go pee and then see Diddy?
Kenny, shut up, Bobby.
That was Anthony's line. It's a good one.
No. It wasn't. I blurted it out under my breath.
On the microphone.
And they called it, but it was under my breath. I went,
Kenny, a lot of excitement because P. Diddy's in the building. What do you got on this?
Oh, he got
Kenny, what do you got?
CIA agents walking up and down. He got like 10 Kennys walking up and down the hallway.
What do you got?
No, he's got one little guy. I don't know where the rest of them is.
In his pocket.
Well,
Yeah.
we had to do a show. How was the excitement out there? I saw the hallways were, a buzz.
I'd rather defer and speak to you in private about the situation.
Kenny's suit, he looks like he's the manager of the Woolworths. That suit stinks. It's just too big for him.
he always wears big suits. He looks like he should be singing, "This is not my beautiful wife."
Yes.
This is not my beautiful house.
You'll never come into Woolworths again.
Woolworths.
I wear
That's
big,
so horrible.
I wear big clothes to downplay my muscularity.
Ah, that's
All right,
good.
got it.
That's
And this way I have
sneaky.
room to move when I
Yeah.
need to.
Right.
What can you
All
tell
right.
us about P. Diddy's
Well,
visit?
my suggestion is to have that song ready, the P to the I to the D.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he comes out, we hit the song and I blast it in the hallway.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, where is he right now?
He's still in Shady.
Oh, he's still in there.
Yeah. Yeah. He was
Literally?
calculatedly walked the long way around this whole building so as not to go by your window.
Oh, because
By
we're,
who?
We're
Who did
scum,
that?
scum of the earth.
Who did that?
The same person that I had a problem with Brooke Hogan.
Oh, okay. Now it all makes
Go
sense.
fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Watch what I do next. It's not going to be pretty.
Oh shit. All right. I want anybody that can't contact me after we get fired to somehow Twitter me with any jobs.
Just go to the compound.
That's what
Turn that on.
I'll turn
She
on that
showed us,
transmitter.
right? She showed us, right?
No.
She got us.
No,
No.
this is the second talent handler that doesn't like our show.
Not the first. Not
How many
that
don't
one.
like our show?
Two
Shut
out
up,
of the three
listeners.
talent
Well,
handlers.
after rape, none of the girls.
Really?
Yeah.
We were nice to the
Yeah,
women today.
we're laughing at rape.
We had a lot of nice.
We couldn't play the audio in the hallway because the rape material wasn't good for a corporate environment.
Oh, really? It is an XL channel, right?
Rape. Rape.
Bobby, do we have to promote your Vegas date?
No.
Is it Dane Cook?
Yeah, I'm on the tour. Just go to
Nice.
robertkellylive.com. I'll be gone for the next 2 months.
Starting when?
After our weekend, I'm going to Guatemala again this weekend. And then me and you are going fly fishing.
Oh God!
And then
I
after
go.
that?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope you
I
get kidnapped by an ancient dishwasher.
You know what? Fuck. You know the little. You know the Sesame Street characters that are all over Times Square. Little cute ones, and they wave. They're in the outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who's in them? This would. Because I used to like them. You see them, you think it's a cute little kid in there. It's all-
Progeria kids?
It's all little Mexican guys.
Is it little Mexican?
Little angry Mexican guys.
Yep.
And they look the energy that they give inside the little things. It's like, hey, and they're waving and they.
But they're just, but that's not the expression. Like the puppet outside is going, hi, hey, everybody. And inside he's just like, motherfucker.
I
used to be
wave my
apocalypto.
hand.
It's so
Apocalypto.
it's so hot in here.
Lopping people's fucking heads
We
off.
predict the end of the world.
At least I just have to do
2012.
this a couple of more years.
Inside he's smoking a hand rolled cigar.
2012.
Smoke coming out of the thing's eyes.
That's the years the world in.
That's
saw
what
them-
the Incas say.
I saw them all getting into in the subway. They all got in their little costumes.
Or they got in a one car.
I'm just glad they finally gave up that stupid flute shit in
I like
Times
that
Square.
wacky look.
I enjoyed that music though.
The flute.
Oh, that was enjoyable music. No,
Really?
You didn't like that?
Fucking bug me.
Boy, here we go.
That's it. Yeah.
Why do you have to ghetto it up?
Yeah. Why do you fucking?
You fucking drum like a white boy for once.
No, I enjoyed that you little goofy
That actually was
music.
that was
fun?
damn good.
Thank you.
You should put out a CD and go to Times Square after the show.
I do that. Like Zamfir, the master of the pan flute.
Right there.
No.
That's not him?
What?
No.
Oh, Opie.
What?
Jesus.
That was
Time
Wesley
for line
Snipes.
of the day. Let's get out of here with this.
All right.
Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Here.
What? Well, we got a new production piece from Derek and Steve. I want to, we'll come back after the line of the day. Just play it.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
As a matter of fact, why don't you just, you know something, just pack up now and take off.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's pretty much over.
Are you shitting me?
That's how it ended.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
You gotta call.
Rape is the big rape.
Fuck Leonard and his stupid 50 years. Who gives a shit?
Damn.
All right. Patrice, a pleasure. Enjoy San Francisco, all right? Punchline Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Yes.
And Bobby off to Vegas. Very cool. And Jim Norton on Leno tonight. Fuck, he's going to have like over 10 million people checking out his shit tonight. How great is that? And I think he's so obsessed with the Opie and Anthony show, he's getting on a red eye just so he can be here tomorrow. That's dedication. I told him, take a day off. Enjoy. Enjoy for once. But Jimmy will be here, I think, for the second half of the show tomorrow.